Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's cut this music off. Let's get there we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and start early. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Mackenzie in the house, spreading that love right there. Thank you for the likes already. 14 people. Hey, how's it going? We're starting early. Yes. Ruby Spacek, she doubles down on the lies, man. Doubles down on the lies. The thing with Ruby Spacek, you call her out on a lie, she just moves the goalpost even further. It's like she's just, it never ends with her. It never ends. I watched a video where she debunks me, your host here, and I was like, okay, let me pull up receipts. But you just let her talk, and then she just flats out admit that she just did the thing, and it's like, oh, okay, well, so I don't have to pull receipts. It's like, okay. Yeah. I'm excited about this. I'm excited. You know, I got to smoke this. I got to get this on. Did you see the TB crash out call with the Thorps? I did not. I don't think I did. Did I see the TBE crash out with the Thorps? No. Believe it or not, I worked during the day. And the past 2 days required my full attention. I couldn't give any attention really to Discord. I popped into Schizo Spud's Discord and told him, hey, the rainfall is real. I'm waiting on that confirmation email. Things are looking pretty good. I get that. It changes everything. Everything. Okay. Well, then I definitely want to cover that too. No longer need these nicotine pouches. We're going back to the smokes. It just feels better. It just feels so much better. We're going over the lies. Ruby Spacek lied about a lot of things. She lied about being able to forgive people, about her brother's death. She forgave Dalmatian Dog, so she says. If you want to believe that romance is even real. Montero apologized, and what did she do? She called him a jerk, called him a scumbag, spat in his face. She lied about Keemstar having, she lied about Keemstar wanting to have a three-way with her, with his girlfriend or fiance or whatever. What crazy lie is that? Oh, but now she'll say, oh, it's a joke. But she literally brought it up in locale test. She lied about Armani. She flat out called him a Nazi. And now it's like, oh, I was reading chat. What's cute is before the call out, she'd said she never said it. She never said anything about reading chat. When the clip surfaces, she was like, oh, that. Oh, yeah, I was reading chat. Was she reading chat? She wears very reflective sunglasses. Was she reading chat? Well, take a look at that. I don't think she was. I think that's a massive cope right there. Just flat out admit it. Just flat out admit it. And she tries to turn it around like I'm the one who's calling him a Nazi by saying don't call him a Nazi, which is so weird. She lied about Matt being a stalker. Matt can't be a stalker if you ask him for money. She lied about Dirty Dalish flirting with Dalmatian Dog, which I don't want to really mention her name. She doesn't really want to be involved in this stuff, out of respect for her. That's not flirting. Can I be your friend? That's not flirting. She lies about a lot of things. Hey, look, man. Look, I know I got a history. If you lie, just admit that you lie. That's it. And then move on. So you told a fib. Just be honest. Just be honest that you did. It makes things easier. But whatever. We're going to get... Oh. I want to start with this. In case you guys haven't seen this. In case you guys need a reminder. That Ruby Spacek, in her lowest moment, this is the lowest moment. This has to be the lowest moment she's ever had in her life. Lower than the fentanyl withdrawal, lower than invading the house of the poor Mexican family during their birthday celebration or graduation celebration, whatever it was, according to Ruby's story, where she picked up a knife in someone else's house, by the way. You know, the wife is screaming at her in Spanish. She picks up the knife from the kitchen, hallucinating, going crazy, not even knowing where she's at. She thinks Destiny has hired actors to mess with her. She's all gone in the freaking brain because it's fried because of fentanyl, and she's going through withdrawals. And we're supposed to, by the way, take her that she's like a trustworthy narrator of this story, right? If this was a story you're reading or a movie you were watching, you wouldn't think this person would be the trustworthy source, right? Because how do you know that they actually perceive what it is that they're seeing? Not a trustworthy narrator, right? So, okay, drug withdrawals, going crazy, psychotic, seeing Destiny actors over the place, sees a house next door saying celebration, whatever, graduation or whatever, happy birthday. Who cares? Who cares at that point, right? Those details. Goes into a house, not invited in, just goes there, thinking that they're out to get her. Goes to the kitchen, grabs the knife. Very low moment, right? And then kisses the guy. Not at knife point, she says. Okay, all right. I'm saying this moment is lower than that. Because this moment is the moment she asked Ben Thorp to impregnate her.
Alas, Ruby's troubles weren't over yet, as she was also dumped by her boyfriend the same weekend, causing Ruby to rejoin the Thorpes live streams, only for her to be sexually rejected by the vinegar nonce himself, Ben Thorp, while drunk.
If you were masculine, you'd be impregnating me.
You said that?
No, she said that.
But I'm not talking to her.
Well, I agree with what she said.
I'm not talking directly. You can talk. You can ask her.
I am welcome to be pregnant tonight.
You want to get pregnant tonight?
I am, yes. We can make it happen.
I'm really tired.
Oh, he's tired. I've been rejected. No, that's fine. It's just I've been rejected many times. He's not talking to you.
Look at that. Let's hear that again. If you're a man, you would impregnate me tonight, says Ruby. Now, she says this was a joke. This doesn't sound like a joke to me. It sounds like she's desperate, in a desperate hour, asking Ben to be impregnated.
You can ask her.
I am welcome to be pregnant tonight.
I'm welcome to be pregnant tonight.
I am, yes. We can make it happen.
I'm really tired.
Oh, he's tired. I've been rejected. No, that's fine. It's just I've been rejected many times.
Rejected by Ben Thorp. That's a low moment. She asked to get pregnant, and she was rejected by Ben Thorp. Which one's lower? Which part of it's lower? The fact that Ben rejected her or the fact that she asked in the first place? But she says it's a joke. Ha ha, guys, I was just joking. No, you weren't. You're in your low moment. You're desperate. You're desperate. And rumor has it that she's still not over this. Rumor has it that really the D-Dog thing is really just a joke on her side. Like she's in on it. I'm not really too sure if Dalmatian Dog realizes he's being used. Maybe he just wants to be used. Some people just want to be used. Okay. Dalmatian Dog is one of them. Okay. That's true. But rumor has it Ruby's not over Ben. Any thoughts about this? It's crazy, right? Very crazy. I'm going to play that one more time so you guys hear that again.
Masculine, you'd be impregnating me.
You're masculine, you're pregnant me right now.
You said that?
No, she said that.
But I'm not talking to her.
Well, I agree with what she said.
I agree with what she said.
Directly. You can talk. You can ask her.
I am welcome to be pregnant tonight.
You want to get pregnant tonight?
I am, yes. We can make it happen.
I'm really tired.
Oh, he's tired. I've been rejected. No, that's fine.
Wow.
I've been rejected many times.
Wow.
He's not talking to you, bitch.
Unfortunately,
Wow. Yeah, definitely not a joke. Definitely very like low moment. It's just coming out of desperation is what I'm seeing there. Wow. Wanting to get pregnant by Ben Thorp. And she got that way because she's fried in the brain. Wet brain. Okay? She got there because, like, she has wrecked herself. And we're supposed to believe anything she has to say? Look, man, there's people who play bits for bits. Okay? All right? There's people who, like, will put on an act when they do a show to make it entertaining. And then there's people who are like, they are just them. The highs and the lows. And that is it. And that's what Ruby is, better or for worse. I mean, maybe some people like that because she's very authentic, but her authenticness isn't really authentic. It is like the product of frying her brain with drugs. So what you get is someone who will just say things and not remember that she said things, and when she's caught out, she'll be like, I never said it. I never did that. And it's someone who perceives things in a wild way, be like, Keemstar invited me to be groomed and have some sort of three-way, which never happened. Never happened. And she had in her mind and convinced the audience that she rejected Keemstar, which also never happened. Keemstar rejected her out of just being a lolcow queen. That's crazy. When you yourself are a lolcow and you can't even make it to be a lolcow queen, when you're too damaged, too sloppy, too dangerous. And actually Keemstar was like, okay, maybe we can work her. Maybe we can fix her to get her better, to clean her up, so that way she won't be so much of a mess. And then she perceives that as what? Oh, he wants to have sex with me. Come on, man. That is crazy. That is wild. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's where we are. Wow. Let me fix my camera. I got all excited. And the camera got excited too. You saw that. That zoom in feature, man. It's like the camera has personality too. Look at that. I start moving my hands around, the camera gets excited and knows what's going on. All right, chat, I was neglecting you guys. Let's take a look at the chat there. How are you guys feeling today? Feeling pretty good? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good here today. I'm glad to see Armani. Yeah, Keemstar was trying to help Ruby out. I mean, I may not like Keem. You may not like Keem. But, yeah, he was trying to help her out. Keemstar said she's fake. And she melted down. Yeah. See, the little things trip her up, man. The little things do. And she loves negative attention. She loves this. She loves this, man. Yeah, Matt is disgusting, but Ben Thorp is okay. Right? But that... Oh, see, the thing is, you got to be a daughter fucker. Sorry. Allegedly. Here's the thing, too. It's funny. I make fun of Ruby in, like, Ruby's army. The Rubster army, if you want to call them that. Think I'm, like, pro Thorp. I'm not really pro or anti anybody. I like laughing at people when it's time to laugh. Okay? All right? That's what this is, man. I don't take things personal here. I don't have any personal vendetta against anyone. I'm just having fun. But what I do like to do is, as well as having fun, is to point things out that need to be pointed out. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, so we'll get into, let's start with debunking Mr. Deadman on Armani and Delish. Okay, let's start with this. All righty. I am curious about the TBE crash out, though, too. Don't post the link yet, but post the link when it's time. I guess it's on Thorp TV. I guess I can find that out. All right, let's go ahead and put this back on the screen here. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, this reminds me, the happy birthday bash for Pero. I apologize. I need to apologize to Hurricane. See, this is what an apology looks like. I'm sorry, Hurricane. I could lie to you, but I'm not going to. It did slip my mind. It did. I could come up with excuses to be like, you know, this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, it slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I failed you. But I heard his stream. I know he was mad. You know, he said I did do him wrong. And I did. I'll admit that. And I could try to make it up to him. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what an apology looks like. You know, I don't have to like beat myself up for it or anything. I think Hurricane understands. I love his energy, and I try to get Hurricane. I know Hurricane is looking for someone who could really understand him. I try my best. All right. Let's go ahead and start with this. Here we go.
Anyway, on to the next. We had Mr. Deadman. We finally got that smoking gun of why where the rumor started that I called Armani a Nazi, and it was me reading a chat.
Oh, so now it's you reading a chat. How cute. It used to be, I never called him a Nazi. I never said those things. That's just not true. It's lies, people. It's lies. But now it's, I was reading a chat. It's funny how that works, right?
And the chat was by Quadratic Residue, and they mentioned that earlier on the last stream that had to get pulled and deleted because of a certain outburst.
By certain outbursts, you mean an outburst by you, or what do you mean certain outbursts? Like a racist outburst? So here's the thing with Ruby. People call her racist because, she has said N-words before or whatever. It's YouTube. Everyone does. Come on, honey. Come on. Let's be real. Every now and then you let one slip. Come on. Don't act like you haven't. Come on. And here's the thing, too. I know she's called Armani a Nazi more than on one occasion, but it's hard to go through all her material because it's all the same walking and talking, going to Dunkin' Donuts. Look, man, that takes a lot of time to comb through, and even if I had it playing on in the background, playing Command and Conquer or whatever, I don't know if I have that time. I just don't know if I do.
Yeah, so let's see the smoking gun.
It's like the ultimate shield. like the stuff she says, it's there, but it's like buried under like hours of just dumb stuff. Okay, let's play that again.
Armani SIM card that Z-Star kept posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
So that clip, I didn't really understand at first. I was trying to read. Okay, you call him simp, it triggers the hell out of him. Okay, it's a very short clip. Okay, play that one more time.
Armani SIM card that Z-Star kept posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
Okay, Armani
Armani SIM card that Z-Star keeps posting. Yes, that triggers the hell out of him.
Okay. Let's get some more context with this. Let's play the next clip.
My Ruby conspiracy theory is that Armani and Armand are the same person, and both are Nazis. My Ruby
Whoa.
conspiracy theory is that Armani and Armand are the same person, and both are Nazis.
Which, by the way, when she's saying this, it does not look like, it doesn't even sound like she's reading the chat. First off, her glasses are very reflective. Very reflective. I could see the street. I could see a pole there. I could see trees. There's a white glow right here. It could be the phone, but it doesn't look like she's reading the chat. No. This white right here, that's not the phone. No. That's the sidewalk. The phone is like down here. The phone is like this black part right here. She's not even looking at it. She's looking ahead. Like the phone, yeah. So she's not even reading chat. She's not even reading chat. Oh, bull crap. You're not even reading chat. You didn't read a chat on that. You freaking liar. Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this expression right here. Look like this. It's like desperation. It's like she wants her chat to desperately believe that she was reading chat. Oh, no. And look at that. Doge Gamer, let's talk about video games, please. Yes. Anything but this. Don't dig it deeper. Just be honest or move on. Just come on, man. So she did call Armani a Nazi.
So you are actually retarded and lack comprehension skills.
Okay, thank you for calling me a retard. Okay. All right, so now you're ableist too. Not only are you racist and you call black people Nazis, you are also ableist too. Wow. Thank you. You know, I do have autism. Well, we found that out the other stream a while back ago. I may or may not be autistic according to an online quiz. That may or may not be true. But anyone offended by the ableist language? Anyone?
I'm reading a chat of someone else joking. Quadratic Residue was making a joke about Armand because someone mixed up Armani and Armand. And we were joking about how to tell who the real Armani would be. And I mentioned that he gets super triggered about the same thing because that was like an issue. That's why me and my mods collectively have decided to ban him from my Discord in the past because it seemed distressing for him.
Not believing. No. No. She's not even looking at her chat here in her reflective glasses. Okay? You could see that she's not. No.
Mr. Deadman has resorted to out-of-context video editing. Why does it seem like he kisses Thorp ass?
Ben Loves, I like you. You're nice. Out-of-context video editing? This is the clip right here where she called him a Nazi. How's it out of context? Why do I kiss Thorp ass? I don't kiss anyone's ass. I kiss my own ass. I kiss my wife's ass. How about that? That may be TMI, but I do. Okay. You know what? Let's move on.
I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to get into that. Some of the theories that he puts out there. So here's one. No, I never said that Armani, who's a black kid, I never said he was a Nazi. That's reading a joke comment. That's very obviously a joke and a comment that was being read. I was trying to find out which stream this was from so that I could go and just like screenshot the chat because we're trying to get to the bottom.
I don't believe she was reading a chat. I don't believe that was happening here. Even if she did, she just agreed with it and seemed like she was cool with it. It was like, so like Armani is like this guy you just want to call a Nazi then. Why don't you just do it? Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Come on, man. Come on. What are you guys saying in the chat? Get crack. I actually remember that chat. Oh, you remember the chat? Get crack for me. Saying she did read a chat. Look at that. I don't know if I believe that. I want to. So I'd like it cracked for me. He wouldn't lie about that. Reading a chat. Yeah, she didn't have any problem with that, did she? She didn't have any problem with that. Oh, yeah, it's funny. Let's call the little black boy a Nazi. Yeah. That's a funny joke for her. You know who would think that's a funny joke? A hardcore racist. That's who. A hardcore racist of the neo-Nazi party. Okay? The Fourth Reich is here. And the head of it is Ruby Spacek. Ruby, black-hating, Nazi-loving Spacek. That's who. That's who. Watch this. Dalmatian Dog is going to be dressed up in a Hugo Boss suit. Okay? No. She will be, because she's the captain of the SS. Okay? Dalmatian Dog will dress up in a Dalmatian Dog outfit being spanked. Okay? And that's going to be content on YouTube. Watch. Or actually on her OnlyFans, so she's going to start. Look at that. All right. Look at that energy. Look at that energy.
Where these rumors come from.
She called Armani a Nazi, and she denies this.
Yeah.
Another Ruby lie.
Can someone make a list of what he thinks I've lied about? Because I also have no idea about that.
I could make a list of things that you lied about. Forgiving people for saying, I'm sorry about your dead brother. And they made comments about your dead brother. Montero apologized, and you rejected that. Yeah, and D-Dog apologized. You jumped on his dick. And he said horrible things to you, by the way. Horrible things. I mean, the 500 men. Like, some of them could have been trans women. And what? That doesn't matter. 500 men. Pour one out for the dead homie. Pour one out for the dead homie. That one right there. Your brother's burning in hell? You know? Okay. Never mind all that. Lying about Daylish, saying that Daylish was flirting with Dalmatian Dog. Pfft, that is bullshit. That's just coming out of your insecurity, dude. You're so insecure about your fake relationship that if any woman who just like, can we be friends? That's all it takes. Talk about fucking stage 5 clinger right there of paranoid delusions. No one is after Dalmatian Dog. Okay? No one. Dalmatian Dog went to Grace, got rejected. Went to Ava, got rejected. And now Dalmatian Dog is with you. You're stuck with the dog. No one else wants him. Okay? All right. Hell, you don't even really want him. What else? Oh, yeah, I mentioned Keemstar already. That's an easy one, too. That's an easy one. The threesome thing? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Oh, how about this one? I like this one. The Vegas one. I paid for a hotel to get away from Lalo. Yeah, but you also went back to the house to confront him. How about that one? Let's get these lies up here. Oh, how about this? She'll say she didn't send her brother or tell her brother to get involved with the Grace stuff when Grace was in New Haven. But she did. She did. First off, let's play this clip right here.
I can hear you. But
this is Ruby talking to her brother. Okay.
Grace isn't watching though, but that would be really funny to just walk by. They have no idea. They're not watching my stream right now. They're just sitting there. No, they're not. I'm watching them right now. Not watch me. You don't have to do anything.
He's reluctant. He doesn't really want to do it.
Hold him to the mic. Hold him to the mic.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna like this.
All right, he's gonna throw up a peace sign. All right. All right. Okay, don't engage. Do not engage.
I don't want to engage, but then it's gonna end up.
See, he doesn't want to engage.
This is just risky. Okay, all right, sis.
All right. All right, love you. All right, we're watching. All right, later.
And you could tell here that they're already at the bar. And her brother just so happens to be at the bar because her brother works there. Okay. So she did call up her brother and let him know, hey, yeah, Grace is there. They're streaming. They're not watching us. You could do something. Okay, I guess okay. It was talking about what he could possibly do, and then he seemed kind of reluctant and about his job and stuff. But it's like, okay, I could do that, and that's why he gave the fake name. He didn't really want this to get out there. Okay, he didn't really want to engage. But check this out. I mean, she'll say she didn't do it. I gotta find the one. I think it's this one.
I want the truth to be said. I want the truth to be said, not these lies. So it's... I just want people to be crystal clear. There was no collusion or sending my brother. They drove to New Haven and went to my brother's job, who I had texted earlier in the day, as I do every time they pull up my city, just to give him a heads up that they're probably going to try to fuck with him.
You called him while he was there, you freaking liar. You called him while he was there, while they were there. What do you mean there was no collusion? She'd be like, I didn't send him because he was already there. So, like, doing, like, the Ben Thorp thing of, like, splitting the hairs of the words and what they mean and all that, being kind of funny with it. He was there. They were there. You caught him on the phone. It was like, hey, can you engage? And then it was like, do not engage. But then, okay, maybe you could do this. Okay. It's funny how that works. So, yeah, stack up the lies. Stack them up, man.
But, yeah, the Armani being a Nazi thing.
And once again, let me repeat. This is coming from Mr. Deadman, known as Mr. Snake Man. Look, if you lied, just admit that you lied. Just be upfront and honest about it, okay? Come clean. That's what it's about, man. God, why do you play these games?
Yeah, it is me reading a joke chat. Silly little fucking bitch. Here, there's only one way to determine if this is the true Armani or an imposter. Someone needs to call him a simp and see what happens. If we get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of messages, that was the other thing is like...
See, look at this. Oh, go ahead, Ruby.
My only issues with Armani, I think, is a very sweet kid. He was like a supportive, like very active chatter, and he likes asking for mod. My only issue was that he was banning people and not being honest about it, and he was messaging a lot of people because since everyone knew he would freak out so much, he became like a target. And I would tell people not to and try to like, stop it, but I can't monitor everything 24/7. And that one word really gets to him. So it's like, if you can't handle being called a simp and it's causing that much distress.
Should also call Armani like retarded and autistic and weird and stuff like that. Really had disdain for Armani. No respect whatsoever. Okay? Like, seriously. Wow.
That's why it was decided for him not to be in my Discord. And then he was unbanned, and I thought
and Armani's saying like she's lying about that he banned a lot of people. And you know what? At this point, Ruby has a stack of lies against her. So like, yeah, of course I'm going to believe Armani. I don't know anything on Armani. Okay, I don't know. But I have no reason to disbelieve him. I mean, you said that he was a Nazi. Oh, I was just reading chat. You could have been like, no, he's not a Nazi, guys. Come on, that's a little too far. Come on. What's up with that? But no, you agreed with it. You said it was cool. Well, you implied that it was cool by the way you read it, smiling and laughing. Uh-huh. Okay.
everything was fine. I didn't know or give a fuck that he was modding for Dalish.
Let's get those lights up, guys.
I could give one fuck, honestly. I just don't. The mods are pissed.
Do that again.
Here, there's only one way to determine if this is the true Armani or an imposter. Someone needs to call him a simp and see what happens. If we get thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of messages,
Psychopath Shunday. Wow, she even has like disdain towards Armani. She doesn't.
What?
Like-
This is a joke. Like, this is a joke about someone like
So you're gonna joke around on Armani and trigger him on purpose because he's like your little puppet, dude? What the hell, man? Come on. If you don't like the guy, find him annoying, then just flat out get rid of him. If it's that bad, like I did that with XP, he just kept on annoying me. Man. Pestering me about mods. Like my mods are even allowed to do anything except share links. And I'm pretty sure like some of them might get, back and forth with some chatters and they may be tempted to jump the gun and fire the trigger, but they know I'd have to just take mod status away from everyone, reset the board. The only one who really mods my chat is myself. That's it. It's very easy that way. Too much inception with 2 rubies and 2 deadmans? I know, right? We're getting into it, guys. We're getting into it. Good crack, man. Hey, thanks for the support, man. You always been good. I'll take your word on it that she was reading a chat. That seemed like she was going along with it, though. If someone put a chat that said "get crack as a Nazi," I'd be like, guys, come on. A Japanese Nazi? Come on. Wait, well, hold on. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, Get Crack loves the Jews. Okay, I would say that. Don't worry, I got your back.
pathetically knowing who the real Armani is in chat. Holy shit. No, there's not real disdain. I have no issue with the kid. I just don't want to cause him distress to that degree. I really don't. So it's really fucked up that people are just disingenuously using him as a pawn. Or Deadman's actually retarded. It's really...
Well, you're using him as a pawn.
It's unclear in a lot of these cases.
Like him at all. And she flat out called him a Nazi earlier, too. Okay, what about this one?
All I need to be concerned is like how...
Wait a second, too. She said using him as a pawn. Okay. Interesting about that. Maybe look too deep about that one. Because pawn, chess pieces are either white or black. I wonder which piece she had in mind. Anyway. I'm going to let that one sit there for a bit.
I'm acting, Like, even if I think I've been treated unfairly and lied about, whatever. Yeah, I think it's she was just twisted against me, probably by Mystery Man, because it's all started right after...
and of course, blaming Mystery Man. Oh, the biggest lie out of all. This all starts from Mystery Man. Mystery Man is like her boogeyman. The mysterious man outside your door. You're going to call Ghostbusters. Is that what she's... Okay.
I banned him from chat. So, it is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That is just literally true. That's the timeline. I never gave a fuck that he was modding for anyone else. Like, I just... I didn't... That was never...
Yeah, she treated Paro badly, which is why Paro hates Ruby. And I think flat out hates Ruby. Here's the thing with Paro, like he will hold grudges. Okay, I won't hold grudges. I'm chill. Like the Thorpes called the police on me one time. I don't even give a shit anymore. I found the whole thing to be funny. Whatever. You might be like, I wouldn't do the same thing if I was you, man. But if you knew me personally, I'm pretty chill, dude. A lot of times I just don't care. Okay. But in this situation,
never on my radar to care about. I didn't even know that Dalish did a stream about me and D-Dog. That, like, the first issue with us was when she started posting that I promote suicide and am racist on her Discord.
But you do. You tell Distinction to off himself. And by the way, he's not the only one you told to off, okay? You've used that before several times, okay? You'd use, like, the wild, because you're a big fan, you're a fanboy of, what, Destiny, right? And you'll use that stuff. Go off yourself, go off yourself, go off yourself. You used that many, many times in previous streams. Problem is, I don't have the time nor the willpower to watch them all, to find the various little clips. But everyone who's been in your chat for the longest time knows you've said many times, just go off yourself. Go off yourself. Go off yourself. Like your big fan, I guess your big daddy Destiny.
And then that's when I reached out to her, which I've read that message. And that was back in September. And then she started muddying the waters with weird made up bullshit. But we're going to get into that because Mr. Deadman loves repeating made up bullshit. I don't care who he supports or who she gets mod. I actually like Armani, so I don't even know where that whole...
Oh, you actually like... That's another lie right there. Armani?
Yeah.
Now you like Armani, but I thought Armani was a Nazi. Which one is...
It's... Deadman, are you okay in the brain?
No, like, process that. You actually like Armani, but you were cool with laughing about him being a Nazi. What's up with that? And then making fun of him for, calling him a simp or whatever. I mean, what? What? What is that? That'd be like if I went to someone in the chat, it was like, and I knew what pushed your buttons, and I for some reason was like, I don't even want to start that up as an example. Okay? Let's just say, no, you know what? I don't even want to do that. That's mean. That's mean. Half the time, I gotta be like, hey, guys, be nice. You know? Let's agree to disagree. You know? I might have some crazy hypotheticals for you guys, but that's not anything personal.
Why would I call, like, a black autistic teenager a Nazi?
Yes, Ruby, that's the question. Why would you laugh about that?
A chatter made a joke about it because it's so outrageous it couldn't be true. But in your little noggin, you actually think it's on the table that he's a Nazi to people.
Okay, this is cute. This is where she tries to reverse Uno card that shit on me. What the fuck? No, that's not how this works, honey. What are you talking about?
And it wasn't a very obvious joke that I didn't even make. I was just reading it, buddy. Yo, what is wrong with him? I don't know what happened. Maybe King did some kind of spell on him.
What is it?
Thing is,
why did you say King did a spell on me? Think he's black? He might be into like some voodoo rituals? What the fuck is that about, Ruby? What the fuck is that about? Fucking hardcore racist over there. Look at that shit. King did a spell on me. Does King even practice like voodoo stuff? What? What are we talking about? A spell. Weird.
yeah, it's weird. This is the first time in my life. Like usually, like there's like rumors about me. It's like somewhat reality based, but like these are just wacky, and I have no idea where they're coming from. I have ideas, but I don't know for sure.
And by the way, I'm gonna play that again.
All I need to be concerned is like how I'm acting. You know, like even if I think I've been treated unfairly and lied about, whatever.
Treated unfairly and lied about. But you say things, and then like people say that you said them, and then you act like you didn't say them, which is what's happening here. You know, she would say, "I never called Armani a Nazi." You know, until this clip surfaced, she was like, "Oh, I was reading a chat." It's like, okay, cute, honey. You're laughing along with it. You had a good time with it. You thought it was funny. All right, you practically just high-fived the chatter about it. and then you treat Armani like a piece of shit. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, we totally understand you, Ruby. We totally get it. Yeah, you really like Armani. Yeah. Sounds like you really respect him.
Citation?
Like, that's true.
Please give an example so we could talk about it.
That's just people calling you out. Video. Thanks for the gifted memberships.
Also, at that point, I'm referencing the made-up rumors, and specifically one that bothered me with that Dalish was saying was that me and D-Dog played her porn on our stream, which would be really messed up, and I never did anything of the sort. So yeah, I was bothered that people were repeating that. I was bothered that she said I killed someone, and that we were like jerking off to her OnlyFans when we've never even seen it. It's just like, and then he just repeats all the bullshit. He's not bright. It's just, yeah, I guess it's really easy to misread people.
The rumors started by King. It was a funny story. Even I knew that wasn't true. It was just like, it'd be funny if it was, though.
Shake it, baby.
It'd be funny if it
Did you show the Armani screenshot yet?
Not yet. We'll get to that next.
I think she was just twisted against me, probably by Mystery Man, because it's all started right
Blame
after
Mystery Man. It's all Mystery Man. Mystery Man gets banned from a Discord, goes to Dirty Delicious Discord, and then more drama happens over that.
What I believe is that, yeah, I actually do think that he, like, probably lied about, he muddied the waters to, like, turn her against me. He's done it and reached out to other people. And he's in every chat constantly talking about me, but that's fine. I don't think he's the source of anything beyond a couple silly rumors that got repeated. And I addressed them. So
we just have to.
Also, here's another great example of his ability to understand my words.
Okay.
I love just this live, We got invited to King Thor's house to become a tone. I mean, I am certain that happened. It's hard to just randomly on the fly pull up screenshots from.
But now she's saying she's pretty sure it happened. Did it happen? That's what the word "certain" means. That's how I interpret that. She said, she said what? Let's back that up.
I mean, I am certain that happened.
I'm certain that happened. And this is about being invited to a threesome with Keemstar and his girlfriend. Bentley, whatever her name is. I don't give a shit what her name is.
It's hard to just randomly on the fly pull up screenshots from.
But now she's saying she's pretty sure it happened. Did it happen or did it not? Whoa. That freeze frame, buddy.
That freeze. I also love, fuck off, dude.
So were you trying to prove that I am not able to interpret your words? You said, I'm pretty certain actually it happened. That's actually better than pretty sure. So you double down on that lie. That you are certain that you were invited by Keemstar to suck his dick while his girlfriend's eating you out at the same time. Is that what we're talking about? Like, what is that? What world do you live in? Like, you're insane. You're not even Keemstar's type. You're too old.
I said I'm certain that happened.
Yes.
1 second later, whoa! I thought she said that happened. Like, and
yeah. You said you're certain because the reason why I said it that way is because they were like, no, it didn't happen. They showed the screenshots. You guys talked about it. Be like, oh, you've invited me to be fixed for a fix to get you clean. To get you clean and presentable for a locale show. Because even you at your current state you're not workable. You're too manic. You're too all over the place. You're too messy. Like, come on, man. Yeah, Keem was more into Grace. I mean, if Grace said she was invited for some sort of like threesome, I I would believe that. And that would be coming from Grace.
It just did. There were other people in the chat who were there who were very
No, it didn't happen, honey. You got beat the fuck out of that locale test. No. It did not happen. You were not invited for some sort of sexual fantasy roleplay scenario with the king's
Ruby
house.
technically defaming me with the Nazi label.
This woman, and okay, she right here, example right here. She's doubling down on a freaking lie. Dude, not only just stacked that lie up, reinforced it with concrete, dude. Like, she's really gonna double down on the like threesome Keemstar thing invite. That's crazy. Dude, this delusion is insane.
terrifying it. Like, and it's definitely wasn't to help me with my drug problems. He thought me relapsing would be good content and said that many times. There was never anything mentioned about that.
But okay, which is why he makes fun of you for having used, and knowing. You know what? They don't even think you're clean, honey. The way you act, when they look at you, they're like, "How can this woman even be clean? She's all manic and all over the place. She lives in a mess. It doesn't make any sense." They see your streams. They see you walking around the same room in a circle, talking to your phone, while what's around you is a disaster piece, okay? And you're a 35-year-old woman. And we're talking about people who are definitely locales in their own right, like Boogie and Wings and Keem, who might be like Satan incarnate, okay? And they look at you and they're like, we can't even manage her. She's not even workable. Maybe she should just relapse. Wow. Wow, honey. Wow. Okay. Well.
But what are you gonna do? What do you do? Also, Fnac, you're about to get banned if you keep popping off like a maniac. Okay?
Oh.
Chill. It's annoying. It's weird.
Looks like we're going to have another Armani. Over there's like messages. Thanks for the membership, by the way. I know I'm giving thanks for a membership that I have on a prior stream, but the memberships are very helpful. I do appreciate them. Even I have those messages. I don't know where they're saved now. They're probably somewhere on Discord somewhere. But there's messages where Ruby was in Dirty Delicious Discord trying to correct the narrative with Mystery Man or Romani or whatever.
Yeah.
Calling them not. Watch this part, guys. Pay attention. She's going to say it didn't happen. She's going to word it in a certain way if I remember this part correctly. And then she's going to flat out say that she does it. So just pay attention. Nazis saying that some of the mods are Nazis or whatever.
Some of the mods are Nazis. I could give one fuck what someone else's mods believe. I could give one fuck. He was annoying as hell in my chat. He was just like annoying. That's it. Like, he was annoying. He wouldn't stop talking about how Jews are responsible for like every bad thing that's ever happened. It's bad vibes. Not into it. He started getting really like possessive and weird, and I banned him. Didn't give a fuck what else he did, but knowing that he just messages people to try to turn them against me is like, yeah, that's just a reality. Some people are really obsessive like that, and I'm trying to get used to just not engaging with some of the silly rumors. But it's like when you have people like Dalish telling Kel I basically like revenge porned her. It's like, whoa, that's dark and completely untrue. And now it's muddying the waters. Did she? Didn't she? But that's just how it is online. So I'm trying to just get used to that situation and try to figure out what's worth addressing or not.
Or correctly what I read there. And like, this is the thing with Ruby. Ruby acts like she doesn't care, but she does care. She'll like police other people's discords and follow her people and see what she claims are her people, right?
What? I don't police anyone's Discord. I don't send people to Discords or anything like that at all.
She says she doesn't send anyone to anyone's Discord. So when someone like Gamer of the Dam pops in someone's Discord. You know what that is, man. That's Ruby SpaceX lapdog going in there, to report to her. Okay.
Oh, I don't. Citation, please? Like, what?
Okay, watch this.
If someone who is also in my Discord joins another Discord, that doesn't mean I sent them or they're being controlled or like doing some steam.
I should
like,
rebrand myself as Mystery Menace SMH.
Right? If you leave the plantation, she goes, Armani.
Oh, also like, but it is true. I'm kind of sensitive and I care what people think. Yes. And it bothers me to think that people would believe that I would do something like that. It bothers me, but I'm trying to figure out how to be less bothered by it. And it's just something I've gotten used to. I was extremely sensitive when I started streaming, got used to it. And now there's been like a new level of like, and now there's like an ecosystem of like haters that, are pumping out false info. And I'm just getting used to that now too. So
you do get involved in other Discords and other messages because you're very sensitive to what people say. That's why I saw screenshots of you going into Dirty Delicious Discord and telling her what's up about Mystery Man and Armani and all that stuff. But you said you don't do that. But then you said you do that because you're very sensitive about what people say about you. Ruby, people are going to say all sorts of stuff about you. People call me Snake Man, Diaper Man, whatever. People think I'm wearing... People call me Big Baby. They think I'm wearing a diaper right now. They probably think I'm shitting myself right now. They can think whatever they want. I don't give two shits. I disconnect. I mean, I thought I do. I think Matt and Dingo talk more in my Discord than I do. Hell, sometimes I don't even know what's in my Discord. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here today? Whoa. So the reason I'm saying that is because I think that would be beneficial to Ruby. Just disconnect from it for a little while. Like, treat your show like your show. Talk about what you want to talk about. Do that stuff. But don't really get into or feed into the negative stuff about you, especially, or if you do, lean into it like it's a joke or something. Like, Ruby spends so much time trying to correct the narrative about her. I'm thinking this is coming from a place because it's important to her to... The reason why I think it's very important to Ruby to correct the narrative is because she's had history of people not believing her, have history of people thinking she's lying, maybe family, maybe friends around her, and with a past with addiction, where with addiction there's often lies that you have to tell to family, to friends, I'm not surprised that she has this. I'm not surprised that this is her thing that she's hung up on and can't get over. That, no, these are lies. These are lies. Like, don't believe them. No, I'm being honest this time. I swear. These are things that she's gone through with, I think, family and friends as well. What I'm saying is it's like a personal journey for her. If to deal with this. So that's why she's doing it now.
Yeah, I do care. Yes.
Left the plantation, which would be her Discord. She goes after, looking for him, want him to come back, even though he called him, who's a black man, by the way, as a Nazi. A Nazi. Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense because it's not true. Was reading a chat, dude.
It goes over there and tries to tell Dirty Delicious these people are bad actors.
No, I never went anywhere to tell...
He seemed very happy about that chat. He seemed to agree with it.
...anyone that there's bad actors. What is this narrative?
But you did.
The only thing that ever happened with Delicious Discord, and let me read it again for the people who are confused, apparently, about how I handled that... conflict or whatever. Let's go back. in September 29th. So someone in my Discord posted screenshots from Dalish's Discord of her saying that I'm racist and promote suicide. I was totally taken aback. I thought we were on fine terms. I had no issue with her whatsoever. So I was really surprised. And I messaged her on September 29th. Hey, was there something racist I said you wanted to talk about? I generally don't tell people to kill themselves, but it's been a difficult week for me online. So I crashed out and will apologize to whoever it concerns. And yes, it's true. I did tell Distinction to kill himself, which was really bad. And I apologized for.
He's not the only one, but okay.
But as far as I know, that's the only time I've done that.
No, that's not the only time you told people to go off themselves, honey. Come on, man. If your chat actually listened to you when he said that and they did that, you would have maybe 10 bodies. Okay, come on now, come on. Ah, dude.
Try not to do that. So, yeah, I denounced myself for that. Yes. And then I said, Mystery Man is super racist and hates the Jews, so he's not allowed in my chat, and he's been hating ever since. That's true. Also, by the way, this is a private message I'm sending to her. But I don't care if you're chill with him. I'm just surprised. I had no idea you had so many concerns about me. And it's just funny to if she's virtue signaling about me being racist while, Mystery Man is like a groper who hates the Jews. He's talked about it publicly in my chat. Anyway. Yeah, so I said, I don't care if you're chill with him. I'm just surprised. I had no idea you had so many concerns about me, but I'm happy to discuss, clarify, or apologize for anything. I'm sorry you felt like you couldn't tell me. And then I said, I just saw you deleted something on your Discord to frame Mystery Man. Something about me framing Mystery. Something was posted and deleted.
There are some messages. I'm trying to find the screenshot. I'm not sure where I put it. Screenshots of her in Dirty Delicious Discord. With some messages. If you guys have that, feel free to send it to me on Discord. It'd be great. So I can show them right now. Anyway.
And I said, no clue what that's in reference to. LMAO, dang girl. Because she just was saying so many falsehoods. And she...
Yeah, if you associate with me, yeah, you're definitely going to be banned. Oh, the war is real between the E-boys and the E-girls. And the E-girls it's really just Ruby.
Shake it, baby.
I'm not a groiper. All lies.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I mean, I don't know anything about you, really. So I assume that... I mean, I don't know, right? I mean, I look at that for a lot of chatters. I don't know anything about y'all's past. I don't even ask. I don't even want to know, really. It's none of my business. If someone says something about you, I was like, I don't know. It's not, I don't have time for that.
Walked it all back. That's basically what happened. And things, I guess, escalated from there. He's saying that I called Armani a Nazi because I read a chat.
And you laughed with it. You read it along as if you're very happy about it. And you're like, oh yeah, let's just call him a Nazi.
Of someone else jokingly calling him a Nazi. Baby.
I'll get those screenshots after I finish shitting.
That's good.
Oh yeah,
Thank
then
you.
she just banned anyone who's associated with me, which it's it's her Discord. She can do it how she wants, but the people who she bans, people who are poly and gamer are not really aggro people. So it's they were asking her about it.
I hope everything's going well in the bathroom for you. So there you have it. Debunking the lies. So, according to Ruby, she was reading a chat. And Get Crack can vouch for that. Okay. All right. Okay. She was reading a chat. She went along with it. She was happy about it. It seemed like she was very enthusiastic to read that. Very, it seemed like she just enjoyed it. Let's see if I can get TK focused enough to cover this case study. What's the case study? Oh, the premonition of man? The premonition man. Oh, that'd be interesting. Okay, get him focused. I do have some screenshots that Armani wanted me to show. Let me get them all queued up first.
Shake it, baby.
Show the Armani screenshot?
Yes, I'll do that now. Okay. Let me pull these up here. I'm operating with one eye, okay? Now, this is coming from Ruby, okay? She says he takes demodding really hard, but he was banning people and lying about it. Okay. Now, this right here is a lie. From what I understand. I mean, Armani's here in the chat. He says he wasn't banning people. So already making up lies there. Making up stories. Falsehoods. I mean, she asked for receipts for everything, so show us receipts of where he was banning people like crazy. Do you have those? Citation, please. Ruby Spacek says, yeah, he's nice and asks for a wrench a lot, but he's a little slow. So calling Ruby Spacek here is calling Armani retarded. Okay. All right. He ran Bethadone's Discord into the ground. First of all, I don't even know who Bethadone is. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. All right, but sounds like another e-girl. Who gives a shit, right? Sounds like another whore, to be honest. Okay? But ran the Discord into the ground? Armani? One dude? Like, Armani's in my Discord. He chimes in every now and then, and I see him in other Discords. You know, he's cool. He socializes. You know, he doesn't do anything crazy. He's never done anything crazy. So how could Armani have run Bethadone's Discord into the ground? That doesn't make any sense to me. So just more lies. One guy, one random. I mean, to me, he's a random chatter. I mean, like, Armani, I don't know you, you know? But, and thank you for watching, bro. But she blamed the Bethadone's Discord implosion on you. Does Bethadone not take any responsibility for not running her Discord? And I like how this, yeah, he's nice and asks for a wrench, but he's a little slow. Okay. All right. That's funny. That's funny. Because it seems like she has no problem giving other slow people wrenches. Like Gamer of the Damned.
Shake it, baby.
Do you have the Armani screenshot I sent you?
I might. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. Oh, that one. All right, let's put this on the screen. It's loading, guys. I don't know why it's taking so long to load an image, but it's loading. We got a black screen of death. There we go. Look, it's like it's like a 56K modem. It's like AOL days. Are you kidding me? It's like what the Did it stop loading? All right, guys. This is how it was. This is how it was to look at porn in the 90s. I don't know why it's going like this. Why is it going like this? Why is it so slow? It's slowly loading. It's slowly loading. It might be easier for me just, I don't know why it's taking so long. Let me see if I can reload that. Yet again, it's doing the same thing. I'm just going to show it this way. One moment. Bear with me, guys. Bear with your host, please. Okay. Technical difficulties. Alrighty. Part of it's a little cut out here. But it reads, Armani's saying, oh, sorry. I didn't see your message until now. But yeah, Ruby is a freaking liar. She's definitely called me a Nancy, and she's also called me autistic multiple times before. She's such a liar. Sunken goldfish. How many times before that clip did she call you a Nazi, if you had to guess? Armani says, yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. She's done it multiple times. Armani says, if I had to guess, I would say she called me a Nazi about 2 or 3 times before. Wow. Wow, look at that. And thing is, too, I believe it. I believe it. With all the lying she does, goalpost moving she does, being all slippery like that, I believe she did. I believe she has. And you would have to go through like hours, days, weeks worth, months worth of content of her just walking around to find little bits where she did. So let me ask you, are you going to take a woman who's all like wet-brained, fentanyl-brained, this word, who was so low she asked for Ben to impregnate her, who has a fantasy of Keemstar inviting her for a threesomes word? Are you going to take that word, her word, or are you going to take the word of a black dude who's been called autistic and a Nazi? Yeah. I think you know. I think you know whose side I'm taking on this one. Yeah. And you know, I do like to give people fair shakes. I do. And normally I would give Ruby a fair shake. But I think the fair shake days are done. The fair shake days died when I saw her kind of being funny about what happened at the Vegas house, being funny about the narration of it, being kind of funny about the Dalmatian dog thing, you know, being kind of funny about like when she picks and chooses, when she accepts apologies, you know. Yeah. Being funny about the Keemstar stuff, being funny about the whole lolcow queen stuff. You know, she had made it seem to her chat that she was somehow like still kind of like invited to the Discord or allowed to have had an invite in, but she never did. They don't want anything to do with her. You know? Like, that's just the truth of it. Lied about calling Dalmatian dog a cyber stalker. And she'll say, no, I said he was arrested for cyber stalking. Okay, we'll play this.
Fuck you! You are an ass! You are an asshole! You're a cyber stalking fucking asshole! We met once for a collab. This is crazy! D-Dog, fuck you! You are.
But that's old news, right? I mean, you could spend all day, weeks, months going over the various things that she lied about. But she'll just move the goalposts. She'll just slip and slide through it, kind of twist the words, change the definition of the words, be like, well, that's not what I really meant, in kind of a Ben Thorp fashion. Yeah. The more I look at the Ruby, the more similarities I see between her and Ben Thorp. That's the honest truth of it. Now, I do want to watch some of this, but I heard that there was some sort of crash out on the Thorps. So let's get that there. Did they stream that on Thorp TV, or is that a Kick exclusive? I hope it was on. They're live right now. They're live right now with Sarah responds to Andrew Wilson. Oh yeah, that's Sarah Tomato thing. I saw that, and I was gonna watch that with maybe I had a Hurricane in mind, but because I don't know much about that side of things, and Hurricane would know a lot more on that side.
Just like, hello, I would like to be pet. And then the other cat would be like, pooh, oops, pooh, oops, pooh. Like any.
What's this? D-Dog spur out over Ruby DMs 2025 10/21. What? That's like yesterday. What is this? Thank you, Get Crack. What is this?
Just like, hello, I would like to be pet. And then the other cat would be like, pooh, oops, pooh, oops, pooh. Like any like ashtray, cup, whatever. Oops, did I do that? Oops. But I'm not sure. Hey, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you until just now.
All right, D-Dog and Ruby are together.
What do you think of the parakeets? No, I can't hear you again.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. What's up? How's your day going?
It's good. Yeah, we're kind of fighting over text, so.
Uh-oh.
You're very busy here.
Oh, over who's busier? We could do a poll. Do you want to do a poll?
I'd rather not.
Are we going to do a poll? Who has a busier day, Ruby or D-Dog? Oh, that's a good challenge. Do we know about Ruby's day? She wakes up late. She gets sleep in. Dude, okay, in some ways, that's kind of a nice life. That would be a nice vacation for me. Being able to sleep in, wake up, and then maybe do... how many hours does she put in at the bookstore? Is it just like a part-time job, like 4 hours, and then that's it? Like, I see her streaming all the time. How much time does she have for it? Go on a walk, pet her hamster. You know, she probably doesn't clean the hamster cage. The hamster probably has poop, like a poop like mound. Maybe a mountain at this point. Okay? Poop mountain. Cinnamon's poop mountain. They're so different. Now, D-Dog, I know nothing about his private life, you know? Who privated what? What? What happened, chat? Two jobless losers arguing about who's busier, right? Yeah. Who do you think is busier, D-Dog or Ruby? Oh, she privated the stream that it was on, huh? It's a bookstore coffee shop? Okay, so not working long-term hours. Okay. That's like an in-between job. You have that because you're looking for something else.
No. That's how you judge everything in your life, huh? Just make a poll. That's how we judge reality, is through YouTube polls, right, Aaron? Okay. All right.
What?
That's how you judge reality, right? Right? Or no,
Yeah, right, Ruby? You're all content brained. You're just judging reality based on polls.
disagreeing, or are you willing to have? Are you
like,
willing?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
willing?
going planning a trip, and I was like, yeah, actually, I was stressing because I totally forgot that I'm going to Florida in like a month too. So I mentioned that. I didn't think it was like that big of a deal that you were gonna like come up and crash out during Celebrity Pets about it, but pop off.
Okay, well, I'm not crashing out, and it's my fault. Obviously, the Celebrity Pet segment is very important.
Shake
Okay.
it, baby.
Check screenshots. We about to eat good
Yeah.
mammoth.
Okay,
I mean, not crazy. Anyway, well,
hold on. Let's back up and get the context of this here real fast. You guys listening to this? She mentioned something about Florida, going to Florida. There's a lot you can perceive from what is not being said. Kind of read between the lines here. Listen to the silence is what I'm asking you, Chad.
Here. Are you
Send
willing
a
to have?
text.
Are you
Like,
willing?
yeah,
Are you
I'm
willing?
going planning a trip, and I was like, yeah, actually, I was stressing because I totally forgot that I'm going to Florida in like a month.
Planning a trip, going to Florida in a month. Okay. That kind of gives us an idea of what they're arguing about. They both are very insecure about their relationship. Ruby gets super jealous if Dirty Delish, any girl goes, can you be friends? D-Dog was crashing out over Ruby being next to Zeus. Which, by the way, we were told that there was nothing going on there, but apparently we were lied to, right? I mean, we had to have been. Both very insecure.
So I mentioned that. I didn't think it was like that big of a deal that you were going to like come up and crash out during Celebrity Pets about it, but pop off.
Okay, well, I'm not crashing out, and it's my fault. Obviously, the celebrity pet segment is very important. Okay.
He says it's my fault, but not in a very sincere way. He's just saying that in a very dismissive way, right? Obviously, celebrity pets is important. Did he say more important?
Okay, well, I'm not crashing out, and it's my fault. Obviously, the celebrity pet segment is very important. Okay.
Very important. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not crazy. Anyway, well, the next clip is
In a dismissive way.
I found out where the Armani Nazi rumors came from. And yeah, I don't know why I used my real name, but
Okay, yeah, my fault. So why are we continuing to fight over text?
Good question.
I didn't see your last message. It just went live.
Okay, you're really interested in covering all this, the Darius drama, and then Deadman, like this pig-like guy.
All right, chat.
Yeah, you'd rather react to a pig-like guy like me? I'm a man pig. I'm a pig man. All right? I'm a were-pig. That's what I am. You'd rather react to me, cover the Armani Nazi drama, than spend time with your dog? With your boyfriend? Priorities. Priorities, man. Wow. Yep, D-Dog, you were cucked by Mr. Deadman. That's what happened here. I mean, that's literally what happened. She'd rather spend time reacting to Mr. Deadman than spend time with her dog. Huh. Wow. Imagine that. Maybe it's because I give Ruby what she likes. Disrespect. You know? Disrespect. She likes that. She responds to that. She likes that treatment. Thank you, Get Crack. You're probably a Ruby enemy now as well. Thank you so much for that, though. Thank you. One day you'll choose a side. One day. All right, anyway, that was a lot of fun. So, at least I can grow a beard. Yeah. So let's the Sarah Tomato, is the Sarah Tomato thing what they're talking about, the crash shout? Is that the crash shout?
Mm-hmm.
And they like to collect these pick-me's.
No, Get Crack, you don't have the choose sides. No one has to choose sides. That's all fun and games over here. I don't care what side you're on. I just like having fun. Like Dancing on the Sun, he's like cool with Ruby, not cool with me, but he's just busting balls. I don't. It's whatever, dude. I could comprehend this. Ruby sees me as a real man, and Dalmatian Dog is not. That's why she would rather spend time with me. That's what that is, man. The crash house right here. Okay.
Nightcap.
Oh, you got a clip to the right part? Okay, cool.
Shake it, baby.
Oh, that's right.
Can
got
we
the
look
clips.
at the Ruby screenshots I sent?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely we can. Oh, we got several. Okay. Hopefully these don't take an hour to load. If I can just have them queued up like this, do real fast, but it looks like it's gonna. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll just do it. We'll just do it this way. It just cuts off. I could change stuff live. All right, guys, we're working with what we have here. All right, here's the first screenshot we have. Ruby Spacek. Sunken Goldfish is a literal Nazi. He told people in my Discord to kill themselves. I got tired of him shitting on Jews and gays, honestly, so yeah. I try to keep those types at a distance. Dirty Dilish says, and this is in her server. So remember Ruby was saying she doesn't do this. She doesn't go to other people's servers and do this stuff, but she did. She does. Another lie. Look at this. I never saw your crash out on low, and even I could see Mackenzie has a crush on you. Mackenzie is a nut. I disagree. Mackenzie, you're not a nut. Okay? See, that's how you do that, Ruby. I read this chat right here. Mackenzie is a nut. I disavow. I disagree. Mackenzie's a nice person. I have not seen any reason to believe otherwise. Sunken Goldfish says, nice try with the gaslighting. You and I both know what really happened, Ruby. Come on now. And Ruby's basic response is, does Delish know your thoughts on Jews, gays, and etc.? You were attacking Z-Star for being trans, and there were many other issues, dude. I don't want that energy in my chat. Now, I don't know anything about Sunken Goldfish. Really, he's about to respond. I actually wasn't attacking Z-Star for being trans, first of all. Second, this isn't your chat. Maybe you should go back to your chat and hang out with those fantastic people instead of coming over here, laugh out loud, for the smoke. And that's exactly what she did. This is in Dirty Dilish's Discord. That's where it's from. I remember these. I had these before, but your host mismanaged his files. Okay, so Real Uncle Sam responds, screen caps, also Thunderdome? We're going to focus on this one here. Sunken Goldfish. I'm not interested in fighting with Ruby. She's not worth it. And Ruby responds, I don't screenshot his incessant talking about the Jews and all chat. It was all public. I like that. You ask for receipts, and she's like, it's just too much. So I guess me as someone I'm not. Either you're incredibly gullible, or you were acting in bad faith. Either way, it's a bad look for you, Ruby. And Uncle Sam responds, I mean, once you're in Thunderdome territory, there's no way out until someone's dead, right? Well. Sunken Goldfish says, not interested. I walked away from her community, and now she's here in Dirty Delicious Discord, looking for a fight. It's sad, really. She should focus on her own life rather than worrying about me since I'm such a terrible person. Uncle Sam responds, I'm a fan of evidence myself, and I tend to just default disbelieve with those claims that are easily proven or disproven, who don't have a simple proof. It's weird. Sunken Goldfish responds, well, yeah, Ruby's evidence was nothing more than the account having some generic name as me. And the other one was a fake account. Someone, probably Z-Star, to be honest, created using my Discord name to stage a fake crash out after Ruby banned my YouTube from her chat. Again, she's either extremely gullible or acting in bad faith. The real Uncle Sam responds, That's a good reason to not provide it when it's constructed. After all, it's just lies. And then Gamer of the Dam chimed in. Not only is Ruby there, but Gamer of the Dam, of course, her lapdog. I like how his avatar is that of a dog. Look at that. You have a little dog right there. He responds with, well, whoever it was that had an alt account that pretended to be you or whatever said really harsh things to her. Really harsh. Okay, Gamer of the Dam chimes in, offering nothing. Okay, if you think about it. What was the point of that message there? It's like stating the obvious. Well, whoever it was... I'm going to try to do Gamer of the Dam. It's hard. You got to be like really retarded. I don't mean that as an insult, okay? I think he might be special needs, okay? Gamer of the Damned. That's horrible. You know who could do a really good Gamer of the Damned impression? Mr. Stinky Brew. It's really good. Anyway, Sunken Goldfish responds, it wasn't me. Not that I even needed to, but I did provide proof at the time that it wasn't me. This is a fake alt of me referring to. Yeah, see, you could see. He doesn't even have his logo there or anything. It's just, it looks fake right there. Yeah. And then the other account in question isn't even a fake alt of me. It's literally a complete unrelated person with the same name as me at the time of, at least, having the same generic username does not make me the same person. Yeah. Let me get this one here. Let me see. We've got this. Okay. Now we get to this one. We have several screenshots. Armani chimes in. That wasn't him. Someone was using a fake alt account of him. Gamer of the Dam responds, I know. Armani says, okay. Sunken Goldfish. Armani was actually the one of the people that saw the proof behind the scenes. I showed him all 2 of my YouTube channels. Good afternoon, everybody, says Armani. And Armani chimes in, yep, you showed me the proof, and I believe you. Sunken Goldfish says, yeah. Let's leave the situation alone, though. Ruby is just looking for drama. Starve her of it. I've said my piece on the situation multiple times. It's a dead issue. See, they want to move on. They just want to move on. So let this be what... Just let it be done with this, right? Armani says, Ruby, you seem to have forgotten something. Z-Star also told Mystery Man to kill himself. Did you forget about that? And again, Z-Star started shit with him first. Just like Z-Star used to start shit with me. And I'm just pointing out the obvious. Sunken Goldfish replied with, she didn't forget. She's just being disingenuous. Again, though, let's leave it alone, Armani. She's not worth it. Armani's response, no, I know. I was just making that point. That's all. I'll leave it alone for now. So, those are the screenshots. I think that's all of them. Yeah. I think that it brings some clarity here. That Ruby does have a history of calling both Sunken Goldfish and Armani Nazis when they're not Nazis. You know, and that's a brand that you should be careful with. I think if any more, that word has been used so frequently that it has kind of lost its meaning, really. That's one thing you guys should be fortunate about, right? But still, people do respond to it in a very negative way, and for reasons for that, you know? For her to just call you guys that, especially, I mean, Sunken Goldfish, no, Mystery Man, I don't know anything about you. But, you know, questioning Jews doesn't make you one a Nazi. I mean, I question Jews about U.S.'s liberty. You know, I watched a documentary. I saw what happened there. You know? Anyway, how do you guys feel about that? After hearing those screenshots, how do you guys feel? Hurricane Pyro, you want a VC? Yes, we need to. We need to. I need to apologize to you over VC for sure. I owe it to you, man. Oh, Matt's already in the chat. Look at that.
Idea what they're arguing about.
Hey, Matt. Oh, hey, you want to probably mute the stream.
Both are very.
How's it going, man? Hold on, let me pause this.
Ruby gets.
Holy shit, I'm in fucking tears, dude.
Yeah, I just popped in here now. I'm going to invite Hurricane Pyro.
I wish Ruby would come here.
Well, she probably won't show up ever.
No, I've been trying to call her.
Oh. Yeah. I would suggest find other fish, man. I know
She's my soulmate, dude. She's my soulmate, dude. There is no other person.
I know you feel that way.
I might not make it through the winter.
You'll make it through.
I don't know.
You'll make it through, man. You'll pull through. You'll pull through.
Sorry, dude. It was really high. I snorted fucking hydrocodones and what are they called? Hydromorphones, and I drank a whole bunch of gin.
Well, I don't think that's a good combination.
No, but I couldn't handle this feeling anymore. I just wanted to go down there and beat the shit out of D-Dog.
Well,
Me too.
That would be content, but
Me too.
I would say don't do that.
Well, thanks,
No.
Paro.
Yeah.
No, I probably won't. But
what you would have is
Me and Matt will gang up on this white boy, like with the Dudley boys, the Hardy boys, and Edge and Christian in this motherfucker.
no, it's not even that, dude. Paro, man, she's my soulmate, dude. That girl's meant to be my wife. I dreamt of her
But
like
not
5 years.
Dalmatian.
No, fuck
I know.
Dalmatian.
Exactly.
I dreamt of,
Our
I dreamt
mission
of
is
her
to
5 years ago before I ever saw her, and I've been fucking just sad about it for 5 fucking years.
You don't have to worry. Be sad.
I'm
for
not
that shit,
obsessed.
man.
People stop saying that shit. I'm not obsessed, man. This is from God. Fucking, I never asked for these dreams.
There's
People don't
there's more women out there for you, man. I'm sorry that you gave everything to someone that didn't took it seriously. Because that's the same thing I did. I mean, look at Grace right now. Grace now having flow state on her panel right now. I don't know if Grace showed him her butthole yet, because that's the guy that Grace is tried to use against me, but nah, she failed. She failed.
Yeah.
Even though Flo is still on my side and I rock with him, still rock with him at the end of the day. But Grace, she tried. She tried. Like, she lucky that is Flo State's panel. Because if it was somebody else's panel, I would never be putting it back like that. Nope. But I wasn't surprised because
Yeah, that's your
the
whole
white
beef
knight.
with her is putting you in the back. That's the funniest thing. Because it's not even that big a deal. And then you doxed her nudes, but I did the same thing and she won't forgive me.
Yep, you was the first one that did it. You was the first
Yeah,
one
but I
that did
only
it.
did it because she was really brutal with me. She was like horrible to me, man. She was like, I hate you and all kinds of fucking horrible shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I
what mean?
really don't blame you, man. And then when I did it,
3 years,
when I
but I was
did it,
loyal to her for 3 years. 3 years. I was like, I want you to get off drugs. I love you. I care about you. You know what I mean? Here's some money. You know what I mean? Just everything. I was like, fucking get off OnlyFans. Don't do this shit. Like, come on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, Matt, one thing I want to ask you is sometimes, like, God may send us a message and a lot of dreams, but maybe they're not what we perceive them to be. Maybe it's a test.
It was her though. It was her though.
I believe you that he believed that it's
we
her.
gave our dream.
But maybe it could be a test. Maybe it could be interpreted another way to overcome.
Maybe
he works in
I don't know,
mysterious ways. You know, sometimes we don't really quite understand it.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I wish I could, because then I'd be over this, right? You know what I mean? But there's no resolution. She won't even talk to me. I called her like 4 or 5 times already, because Grace doxed her number, so I've been trying to call her, texting her and stuff.
We give
you
our
can
dreams to the
criticize her.
wrong people.
You can criticize her, and she won't say shit, or she'll retaliate, but she won't say shit about me. She doesn't even mention me. She knows, man. I think she knows, man. I think she knows we're soulmates. She just won't admit it.
Or
deep down, she
maybe,
knows.
maybe my theory is Ruby is a witch and sent those dreams to you to torment
not.
you.
No, she's a good person deep down. She's just fucking confused and shit.
She just blindsided from reality.
She's brainwashed, man. No, Mackenzie, I'm not knocking it off. This is how I feel. I don't give a shit anymore.
It's not a bit.
Especially
It's
the
not an
ego.
act. It's real.
Everybody else is content, but to me, she's my soulmate.
Yeah.
Every
So,
ball game,
like I said, I'm being genuine when I say that maybe God is trying to say something else to you.
What is he trying to say?
Maybe
Here's this beautiful girl, but she's all fucked up, and you're never going to be together, and she's exactly the opposite of what the dream showed you she'd be.
I would
Doesn't make
say
any sense.
maybe take some time to reinterpret the dreams in a different way, because I know
There's no different interpretation. She's here. She's pregnant. Comes, knocks on my door. I'm there in Connecticut. Like, just all kinds of like fucking dreams about
but
being together.
hearing that story, I could interpret it in one way. She's coming to you and she's pregnant. Maybe she's pregnant with something that you don't want.
No,
maybe it's
here. No,
testing you with temptation that you have to overcome.
No, man. She gets here and she's not pregnant. It's
Okay.
snowing outside. Knocks
Well,
on the
either
door.
way, I mean,
her head's all down. She's all ashamed, and she realizes we're soulmates. She's
Imagine
pissed
Ruby
sorry.
getting pregnant from Dalmatian. Imagine.
yeah.
Man, I can't even. I just want to fucking freak out when I think of that.
Okay.
Fucking just.
If that happens, dead man, I'm sorry, but if that happens, I'm gonna play Not Like Us the whole day. If I find out that
I'll be right back. I
Dalmatian
gotta turn
pregnant
down
is
the AC. It's cold in here.
I'm gonna play that song the whole night, the whole day.
What song?
If that Not Like Us from Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I don't want her. If she gets pregnant for Dalmatian, I don't want her no more. I'll forgive her for sleeping with Dalmatian and the tranny dude from her ex-boyfriend or whatever, and the Tinder dude and who's the other guy. But
Seems like you know her from long. God damn.
I know her for 5 years, man.
So
for 5
yeah,
years.
I would say, I know you said no, but I would say your dreams are probably a test of some way, and to add more to that is like, like to say we know what God is saying to us is like we know. In a way, that's kind of like some arrogance, right?
No, I didn't ask for this. It just happened.
Right. I'm not saying you asked for it, but I'm trying to say here that do we know, can we really say we fully understand and know what God is trying to tell us at all the time? Like even the Bible can be interpreted in different ways, right?
I just listen to I'm not Christian. I just listen to my intuition. If I get a dream and it shows me somebody's face and then I run into them 2 weeks later, I'm like, holy fuck, I dreamt that. And that's been happening my whole life. My mom's got endometriosis and what's it called? Cysts on her ovaries. And I dreamt that. I dreamt so many things that came true. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not crazy, man. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy.
Never say what.
Even she thinks I'm crazy.
Okay. I hear you, man.
Everything
you're
will be all right, man.
You're going through a moment right here. Let me take some time here real fast, though. I do need to apologize to Hurricane since he's here. Hurricane, dude, I'm sorry I let you down, dude. I failed you, man.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
it's not about the party. It's about that you were supposed to have a stream and then it didn't happen. Like I seen you went live after I drink my shit already. You know.
Was that on Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
Okay.
I texted you the moment I had that bottle, I texted you. And then I was distracted with the Sarah and Andrew Wilson and Speakeasy. And then I was watching Zay Zooted. And then I came back and I see the VC call gone. That means the stream was over.
Yeah.
And
I was
like, whoa.
Yeah. I was intending the stream to go longer, but not blaming the wife, but she came home early and I was like, okay, cool. And I went to go spend some time with her.
What are you guys talking about?
You know.
No wonder.
But Yeah, I do apologize for letting you down, though. I should have been a little bit more clear on that. And we could do a belated drinking stream, but it's not gonna be the same as a birthday
You want to
drinking
hear
stream,
something
right?
funny? Last night I was looking on YouTube, and her Celebrity Sunday number 12 popped up, and it was all about me, the whole fucking stream. And that's literally what I was reviewing before I clicked on to your stream. And I was debunking shit she was saying and stuff, and it's horrible, the stuff she said about me. All I did was have dreams about her and told her about it. And then she treated me like I'm fucking garbage.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay. Now
Yes, I don't understand.
you started with
I don't
you started that with like
When I do
when you hear
wrong-
something funny and I was expecting a joke, but that's like
And then she
not
says
really
I'm
a
like
joke.
hideous and shit. We look similar. If you put our photos beside each other, we look so
Yeah.
similar. I don't
Okay.
understand what the fuck. Like everything she says is so hurtful and mean, and I never did nothing. I just
Yeah.
This is what I'm being punished for telling the truth.
I'm sorry that you're going through this. Where
This
where are you at right now? Like, do you feel like you have
Oh,
anyone like a support, anyone to help you through this?
no, I got nobody.
No friends
This
or
is
family
what
around?
Andrew will.
I never have nobody.
Okay.
Nobody, like not one friend.
No, because I got to take care of my dog, man. I can't go to hospital. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I got to make sure my dog's fed and watered every day. She loves me. She's my baby.
Oh, that's
So,
nice to
Okay.
hear.
Okay.
Even if I have problems and
Um,
stuff, I can't go anywhere.
What I
But-
can offer you
Goodness.
maybe to help you is some content to maybe distract you from this. So I was shared this link here. This is supposed to be the TBE crash out. Hurricane, do you know anything about this?
What was this thing about Dalmatian and her arguing? That was hopeful. I don't
Wait,
want her
what?
to be with Dalmatian. The thing you were playing before I jumped on here, before you clicked on the thing.
Oh, this part
Just
where
talking about going to
Dalmatian
Florida.
Dog and Ruby were arguing.
Man, if I had the
Oh,
means I'd go down there and I'd stop him from getting there. I'm telling you.
Ruby is into feminine men, so
Yeah.
I guess she sees you like masculine
She's
as why.
shit testing. She's shit testing you guys. That's what it is. She really wants someone who's dominant. She's shit testing you. She's seeing what she can get away with.
So you know about her more than us. This is interesting right here. But at the same time, the way she is, that and like Deadman says,
She
like
says it right
junkies
on the
are the
stream.
only ones who know
She
how to
says it right on
manipulate.
her stream. She wants someone to keep her on track and keep her on the straight and narrow. And you guys don't know her at all. I watched everything when she said.
Well,
that's
I'll
5
say
years.
this: you do a stream and you make fun of her, she responds to it. So hey, do that. I mean,
She
that
does
works.
it with me.
After
No,
that,
she never
I
does with
can't
me.
trust her.
I could sit there and rip apart a whole stream and she won't say shit.
Okay.
I
She
could
never
never.
she's chicken with me. I left a
Okay.
voicemail. She didn't call back. Nothing. She's chicken with me
Sorry to hear
because
that,
I'm the
man.
only one to call her out on her shit. No, because she's scared of me. She's scared of me because she knows that I'm the only one to call her out on her shit.
Okay.
She knows I'm right. She knows we're
She hasn't
soulmates.
said anything to me like when it comes to me like criticizing her, especially on my stream the other night. She reviewed it, but I don't know what she says. But I know she's not gonna give me like mad energy because she already know what's gonna happen. So like as long
Yeah, you're
as
more
Ruby's,
dominant like
dusting
me.
it up,
You're more dominant like me. I know. She's like my mom. It's the same thing. My mom will hit my brother, but she won't hit me.
it's called like picking on ones that don't have the energy that we have.
Yeah.
Like picking on the quiets, because that's all they like
She's
to do.
been
They
taught
love to
wrong.
take advantage on the quiets, not
She's
on the
been
loud.
taught wrong. That's all. She's been taught wrong about what's healthy masculinity
Okay.
and what's good and what's bad. And
Well,
she
Matt,
doesn't understand.
while you're here, what I could do to kind of help you
Yeah.
through this is to kind of take you away from thinking about this, because right now you're stuck in it and you're like you're ruminating on it, you know, and it's not helping you.
I can't help it.
Well,
every morning I wake up.
I'm gonna
in the
try to
morning
help you
and
with
she's
that.
on my- every morning I wake up, she's on my brain, and every time I go to sleep, she's on my brain from morning to night.
Okay,
y'all
we're
wanna
gonna
know
have to
something?
get through this test. We're gonna have to get past this test. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all want to know something? I always hug my pillow when it comes to thinking about Ruby. Last year, even when I hear the roosters like doing the noise outside, I always think about Ruby because that's how
Because
special
that's how she
she
sounds, like a
was last
rooster.
year. No, like because she always liked my
I
roosters.
want to hear this,
Grr,
Carl. It's
grr.
supposed to be with me, not you.
Like anytime, like when I made my debut on the Thorposphere, like she like my roosters, and I always think about that woman anytime I hear them. And until what she did last year on the same month, it made me start seeing her different. Like that's what happens when we trust these e-girls. Like Andrew Wilson was right. Never ever trust
No,
an
this is
e-girl.
different, Carl. You're just like some dude on the internet. This is like someone I dreamt about before I even fucking saw her. I know you think she's pretty and all that, and that's wonderful, but this is my soulmate you're talking about. This isn't a game, right? She's
Holy
not
shit.
content.
This
She's
is
not
like low.
content.
This is like Low and Universal comparison. Because Universal Jones is the only person that Low knows in person, like outside of the media. So now we're seeing the same thing with Matt and Ruby.
Okay, now let's
I
shift
didn't even
gears
know
here
any
real
of you guys,
fast.
though. He dragged me into this shit with the Thorps and all this other shit. I didn't
Yeah.
want to know any of these people. I just wanted to be alone with her. That's it. Me, her,
I hear
talking
you,
together,
man.
whatever.
Well, I'm glad that
I
you're.
hate when women does that.
Yeah.
Dead man, you don't hate when women do that. Like whenever you want to know a woman, then these women like they don't want to have like a alone time with you, but they rather like introduce you to many friends without y'all consent. Like y'all men don't feel that annoyed,
That can be
and then
annoying,
y'all be
especially
annoyed
when
by their
they're friends. So you make friends with them, but you don't really like them. Yeah,
like I
yeah.
understand. You have to be friendly. It's the only way to get a woman's attention, to make a woman like y'all, you have to be friendly with their friends.
Yeah,
So they can
anyways,
see how
besides
good
all
you
this
are.
fucking bullshit, why isn't D-Dog calling my phone and threatening me because I'm calling
What?
Ruby?
Wait, Dalmatian threatening
Is
you?
he that much of a bitch? No, I'm saying I'm calling
Dalmatian is
Ruby's
not.
phone, leaving voicemails and talking to her and calling her phone directly. If D-Dog's such a man, why isn't he calling me up? You know, because if somebody called her and we were together, I would fucking call them up and say, "Stop calling my girlfriend, you fucking cunt."
Well, D-Dog's
You know what I'm
afraid
saying?
of you. That's why.
Last
Yeah,
time
'cause
I
he's a
checked,
fucking bitch. He's a beta bitch, just like I said. So why does she
Last
want to be
time-
with a beta bitch?
Oh, my
Hurricane, hold on a second, man. This ain't involving you.
Oh, man.
You're just a fucking whole side issue.
Oh, hold
Nothing to
on,
do
hold
with
on,
any of it.
hold on.
Yeah, guarantee you, but I just backing you up, nigga.
Yeah, he's backing you
Okay,
up.
thank you.
First off,
Sorry.
the other thing is too. I mean, this wasn't really going to be like a Ruby soap opera here, but okay. So wait, so you're calling Ruby and you're wondering why Dalmatian Dog isn't calling you up. Well, you know why Dalmatian Dog's not calling you up, because does he even have your number?
Well, she's got my number because I just texted her and called her from it. So obviously,
Yeah, but do you think Ruby's gonna? You think Ruby is gonna give Dalmatian Dog your number?
Like, leave my girlfriend alone, right? Why are you talking over me? I'm trying to tell you something.
Last time I checked, Matt supposed to be threatening Dalmatian, but Dalmatian threatened Matt. Oh, come on.
No, I'm saying he hasn't. I'm messaging her and texting her and leaving her voicemail. So where's this big tough alpha male calling to fucking tell me to leave her alone? Right?
Matt, you gotta let this go, man. He's
Me
not
and
a
him.
good one for you, dude.
He's not gonna
For a
call
second.
you.
Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. If he was an alpha male, he would tell me, he would call me and say, "Shut the fuck up and stop talking to Aaron," wouldn't he? That's what an alpha
But he
male
doesn't
does.
have your number. He's not going to do that, and Ruby's not
He
going to
has
give
my
him.
number because fucking Aaron has the number. Are
That
you
doesn't
fucking
mean he
retarded?
has the number.
Well, yeah, because you give it to him. He's obviously
But
taking
Ruby's not-
screenshots and saying, "Matt's bugging me, fucking sending voicemails and fucking and bugging me and shit," right?
But
because she talks to him apparently 6 hours of the day, and they stay on the phone all fucking day and night.
But we all know that Ruby's not going to give Dalmatian Dog your number.
So he's a fucking bitch then. He's a fucking pussy bitch beta fucking male.
Matt,
And
do
she
you have
still thinks
any
this guy's better than me.
from the outside, dude?
All right. So wait. So Matt, you do need help. You do need help to like process out of your system. I was giving you time to do that, but this isn't.
This is shit. He needs to do the right thing and give me a call back.
Okay, I hear you on that.
Dude,
but we're
gonna
gonna
move on.
we gotta move the show
Well,
on
I'm not
here.
gonna fucking move on. Maybe I'll go down to Connecticut and punch D-Dog out. How
That's
about
not
that?
going to solve anything. That's just going to make you look
Doesn't
more
matter.
dirty.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Make me feel better. How about that?
You're going to
Maybe
feel
I'm
better.
I'm
crazy
not gonna
too,
lie. I'm
huh?
on Matt's side too.
Maybe I'm crazy too, motherfuckers. You think Aaron's crazy? You want to see fucking crazy?
Well, don't do anything
Motherfucker.
crazy. Don't do anything
What do you
crazy.
fucking people think you are, man? This is some big fucking internet game. It's my
I
soulmate
would
you're
love
talking
to beat
about.
the shit out of Dalmatian too.
Oh dang, dude! Now, okay. Well, don't do anything crazy. What you gotta do is try to get this out of your system. Like Ruby's not it for you, dude. Like those dreams are a test, if anything. Like
a while ago, and you said you'd get over
He's
it.
not gonna
Like,
listen, dead man. He's not gonna listen.
He's
The best
not.
for us to do is just
I'm gonna.
try.
All right, Matt. Matt, I don't think bad about this, but I'm gonna server mute you. I'm not gonna kick you, but I'm gonna server mute you, dude, because like we gotta move on, man.
Let the betas take over. That's what it's about.
All right.
Oh, Dingo is here. What up, Dingo?
I think that Matt should go down to New Haven and do some stealth camping in his van. That would definitely get Ruby's attention. Like that's all that Grace and like the other ones.
That might be poor advice there. Don't go to New Haven, Matt. Don't.
We need to have conversations like this behind the scenes so no one won't listen. Because
yeah.
you know that once a birdie listens, they go to
that's what it comes
others
down
and go to other things.
Yeah, don't. Okay,
good for his
Dingo's just trying to
Just say
instigate. He's just been okay.
And I'm not trying to like come at Matt or anything here. I'm legitimately trying to help him. She's not worth it. It's not worth your mental health to go through all this. There's someone out
even
there.
Duncan knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, same here. I was giving him time to air it out.
You kind of going off when I was about to say something about, e-girls, and then out of nowhere, like I know I'm not important in this story. Last time I checked, this VC call supposed to be mine.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I mean, who's already here?
I only talk Matt off the ledge. I apologize for stealing your spotlight.
No,
Carl.
like what it was. I'm a nice person. Matt's in a bad place right now, headspace wise. Not to use the Matt Jarbo thing. No one knows that name anyway. He's in a bad place. So I was just trying to help him out, and I was giving him some time, and I don't mind doing that. Like if something bad were to happen to Matt, if he did something to himself, I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad, but I did my part.
Yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
And I hope he doesn't do anything crazy. Because I do think those dreams are probably a test in some way, because it's just not happening.
Matt is a strong dude. He's a strong dude.
Yeah,
he can handle it. I don't know if he's drunk right now, but he's strong, man. Unlike Dalmatian, y'all know how Dalmatian is. Dalmatian always bitch and moan about the e-girls that finesse him every single time.
Right.
And Matt knows better.
Well,
I don't know how Matt feels right now, but he'll get used to it.
He's muted right now. He's muted right now, so so we could probably just move on.
Yeah.
So Hurricane, do you know anything about this TBE thing? Because it's kind of out of my field.
Oh, Andrew Torrey Wilson.
Okay. All right. So I heard there's some sort of crash out that happened with the Thorps. Have you seen it? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, like I was saying, that's why I was distracted from that and not showed up to your stream, because that's what I was watching on Speakeasy's stream. Because Big Papa Plump, Rob Steiner, that's what I call him. That's how I call Rob. Got offended because Flow State was cooking him.
I'm still here.
Yeah, he got mad because Flow State was cooking him, and blamed Sarah and Ryan.
Okay. That's crazy.
He was getting cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows that's how Blood Sports panelverse works. I guess he never been on Blood Sports panels like that before. He been on normal panels, normal debates, but not on Blood Sport debates like Sarah's.
Okay, yeah, I think I've listened to that little part of it. That's the one where he's like mad because people were talking over him, and like he was like wanting like certain rules, and like it was just very, very strange. It was like he was wanting things to be handled in like a very debate way when you're really just doing blood sports. What it sounds like, these panel debates. Anyway,
The Crucible had exposed themselves for who they really are as a person. You know, when it comes to going off to, I thought me going off to women is bad, but this is a whole different level. This is a whole different level for sure.
okay. So let me play this. I heard there was a crash out, so let's see. That's what it was, and I hope the timestamp is what it is there. Let's find out.
Marilyn, let them know.
Even Rachel.
You know, just reviewing the
was-
debates at first.
He tried. Do that twice.
Oh,
I
yes, I forgot. TBE, you know Lalo.
Yeah,
He
I forgot,
just filmed a Jubilee video.
Does Lala want to join the panel? I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. He hasn't discussed it yet. I have the funny feeling that it
me and
didn't
Lala
go
are
so
cool.
well.
We're cool now.
I cannot
It's
stand
fine.
listening to that.
Which homosexual did Galo debate at Jubilee? Nobody knows yet. He hasn't revealed anything. The only thing
Do you
he said about it
not even
was-
know what the Jubilee was about?
No, it was.
Me and Lala are cool now, so we're.
Yeah, you're open to different lifestyles.
Don't be surprised, Ben.
Yeah, you're a
talks about gay
faggot. I know,
fuck
Ben.
They'll be okay. Okay, if I was drinking right here, I don't have any liquor.
Neither do I. Like I said, I
Wait, I have a little bit of Sky vodka. Okay, if Ben mentions anything about gay butt sex, I'll take a shot out of this dirty shot glass.
That would be. Yeah.
This shot
Challenge
glass is
begins
dirty.
now,
Is there a
chat.
dead bug in here? There's a dead bug in here. That's probably not good. Anyway, I'll clean that out.
Must be Kel.
You're a faggot. I
The
know.
mosquito.
Yeah, it must be.
No, you've always been a faggot, and that's.
I didn't say anything about anything like that.
Yeah, I know.
meant
I
he's
know.
Mexican. I meant he's Mexican.
Yeah, I know you did.
He's Mexican. I said you're open to different, ethnicities, lifestyles, whatever.
Dude,
I am too.
You'll fuck anything, Ben. If you'll fucking catch it.
I went to the gay
you will.
area in LA. I didn't go to the gay bar itself. But I talked with the guy out back. He was kind of AIDSy.
Does that count? Is that him talking about gay butt sex?
You know,
He-
this
he's
guy
talking about gay
TPE,
shit.
He
bringing
once
up gay
invited
shit
Ben to
again,
go
so-
camping with him.
And this is
guy,
a masculine
he-
man. This is supposed to be an alpha male talking about he been in a gay area. Like, again, with the gay topic. Like, oh my God. Like, remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg as the peak to the conversation. So let's just wait and until he brings up
Gay butt sex.
Y'all
Okay.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. You let me know. You let me know. Okay.
Yep.
Wearing a dress.
AZ looking at that's something that's on par with your.
You know how there's like in that scene.
It
There's
sounds
like the
like
buff
this-
guys,
it
there's the healthy guys, and then there's like the.
sounds like your
AID guys
standard of
in the back
person.
looking for a
It sounds like-
cigarette.
that sounds like your standard of person.
He's more my kind of guy, yeah, like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
down on his luck, Guy I can relate to.
It's fine. We'll find you someone.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I tell you, you want to have a dicey experience? Try using the public restroom behind the gay bars in West Hollywood.
I had to.
Oh,
no, not at the gay bar. At the park
park
behind the gay
restaurant,
bar. I had to use that one.
They literally have a security guard there.
I felt so gross using it. It was just
Grace
the
felt like-
thought.
she looked like she's taking dick.
What could have happened here?
Lala's fine. I never.
The way her
like
face
me and
looked.
Lala were cool.
Yeah.
We
I didn't say anything
squashed-
about Lalo.
We squashed our beef. We're fine.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not about you, Ben. It's
Oh
Your kind of
yeah,
guy.
no, when we went to the gay bars, Aphrodite Rose Starfire was there with us.
Come back, baby.
We met her in person.
Yeah, it's just fine. Like he's fine. Wait, Lalo was on Jubilee. Wait,
Yeah,
that's what they're.
He just was.
Okay, the guy's kind of slow. That's what they've been talking about, and now he's like, "Wait, he was on Jubilee." I feel like they mentioned that earlier. Okay, anyway,
It seems like everybody is live right now on YouTube.
Everyone's live.
Yeah, including you, dead man.
Hey,
which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. Like I'm surprised that you was starting this stream.
Well, it's a Wednesday. Yeah, I've been keeping the schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Got it.
Wait. What is that fucking disgusting noise? What is that?
It's my dad typing.
Oh yeah, I've got destiny fingers.
It's
I was
so
I was just texting Marilyn. Don't worry about it though.
Hey, you're not
She hit me up on DM.
What? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was
You're
just
so scummy.
I
You're
mean,
so
we're making
scummy.
plans. It's wholesome.
Wait,
We're going
you're
to
so
the debate.
scummy, dude. You're so scummy. Why do you got to be so scummy about it?
Okay, is he drunk or is he high? He's like
He looks drunk.
Yeah.
You know, Ben don't do drugs. You know, he's a so-called alpha male that he thinks he is.
No, I'm talking about the guy he's talking to, the Ancient Waves. Whoever this guy is. He looks high.
He looks like a Muslim. He looks like a Muslim.
Shit, like why you gotta be like that?
Well, I know how these bitches work. You got to respond.
Yeah,
right
you're
away.
scummy, man. You're
Huh?
scummy.
Gay bitches. That's what he knows.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Marilyn can make up her own mind. Sometimes they like this.
No, it's scummy
But you
because
have
it
no
doesn't.
game.
It didn't happen, and you just told everybody that it happened.
You want me to
It's
drop
fine.
the DMs?
Drop the DMs.
Grace, I'll send them to you.
Drop them. I'll
Marilyn?
put the screenshot. I'll put the
Marilyn's
screenshot
gonna
up.
lie.
Well, I think I have to get Marilyn's consent first.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let's see
I
it,
don't
let's
kiss
see
and
it,
tell.
Let's see it.
These hoes
Marilyn
out here, they
Monroe is
deserve-
dead.
No,
Like,
Marilyn's
Yeah,
my princess.
full transparency. Let's see it.
Tell ask Marilyn if it's okay.
Lalo's feeling awful
If she
bitchy
okays
in
it.
chat. Lalo,
If she
come
has
on,
a- if
come
she
on up,
okays it,
buddy.
it's fine.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I know. I know it's not gonna happen. I know it's
Well,
not
if you
gonna
come
happen.
up, I'll
This is
dip down.
such
I got
bullshit.
some.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see. Let's see
Some
the
pictures
DM.
to respond to. I got to figure out how to take certain type of picture. Send it to Marilyn.
See that. Let's see that. Let's see.
Intimate, and let's say we're
Lalo,
getting.
come
a little
on.
intimate. See, I'm hip to this
Grace,
stuff.
you should be like really like, why is this man saying these things? Like,
Who, Lalo?
no, I'm.
No, he's talking about your
you?
dad.
What does that mean?
Lalo
Any number of
creates like
things.
fantasies about debts owed. I think it's his way of negging or something.
Lalo cucking. Lalo cucking.
Come on, Lalo, come up. I'll dip down because I got some private matters to take
You
care
misspelled
Yeah, I bet
owns.
you do. I bet you do. Marilyn, this guy's
probably
talking. This
wants to
guy's
jerk
talking
off to Lalo.
crazy, baby.
She did not deny.
True.
What?
That's sort of an ambiguous chat.
You're
And who is
so-
this
you
Marilyn
guys are
from?
so like.
I don't know who that Maryland person is.
If she's watching this, Marilyn, you always welcome here anytime.
I think that's his
You
wife.
introduce yourself.
What to the E-boys? Yeah.
Hey, just saying, we don't know who she is yet, but if she's like an e-girl like the rest of them, then we could just have her like in a friend zone. Just saying.
I think that's the guy's wife. TB's wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who?
TBE. TBE is.
TVE?
Yeah. I don't know anything about.
Is he good in bed?
So
There's a reason why
TB,
he's
he's kind of a loser and a Ben simp. He actually invited Ben to go camping with him once, which was weird.
Okay.
That guy right there, that's EBT?
TBE.
Yeah, TBE.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, I don't know how he looks like, but I know he's goofy, bro. I know he looks goofy.
Well, he looks
How
gay.
the fuck can a woman like that be with these type of men? Yep, we're screwed. Because that's even worse.
He looks kind of like Ben.
They do look similar, don't they? Except this is like Ben with AIDS. Like his color's all gone. He looks sickly.
Ben's cousin. That's what it looks like. Ben looks like the Eddie Guerrero while that guy looks like the Chavo Guerrero. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He looks like a wannabe.
So that means Maryland is.
But I thought Ben.
Maryland's probably looking for a bull hurricane.
Yeah, I guess. But like I said, I still has trust issues with these women on YouTube ever since, the Ruby shit.
Hey, they don't ask.
So I gotta be
I
careful.
don't think they ask for commitment from the bull. They just ask for a good time.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to, a good time. But I guess they don't want to have a good time with me.
I don't know. Maybe.
It is what it is.
Hey, you opened the invite. I'm gonna slide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide into Maryland's DMs for you because I know a bull if you're looking for one.
It's called sharing my stuff with the wrong ones.
Be your wingman.
She put her hands in front of her face. She's saying, like, I'd be embarrassed. Don't embarrass me. And Marilyn, I love what you sent me. It's beautiful. Tasteful. Don't. I didn't get the wrong idea. It was tastefully done. Great lighting. Everything was perfect.
And because you're still here, I just wanted to let you know you're so gross as a human being. You would think that that's appropriate or whatever.
Well, I don't think Marilyn's
that's
a
so
child.
gross. You know that, right? Man to
In fact,
man.
I know she's
that's
not a
gross.
child. I can tell you definitively.
You're so
She's a full-grown
gross.
woman.
She's a
She's
full.
a
That
full-grown
has
woman.
nothing to do.
And her
Has
stage
nothing
5.
to do with what.
And then
oh
some.
man.
Yeah, all the way.
Tanner stage 5.
I have documentary proof.
Oh, look, we got a cat.
Prove it. Show it.
Well, I mean,
That is
Tuxedo
not
cat,
TO that would not be TOS friendly.
I don't give a fuck. You can leave, man. You can leave. You can leave. Show us. Show us your proof.
Well, I just am asking, Mayor. It's
Show
not.
me.
I
Just show
consider it to be a group. You know what I mean?
Just show me. Just show me, Ben.
You got another cat.
Well,
Just another cat.
I mean, it's these are private.
Just show me. Just show me.
Moon.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, if she feels
Maine
comfortable
Coon, yeah.
with that, then no problem.
Yeah, Marilyn, are you fine with that? Are you fine with that, Marilyn? Just tell me if you're all right with that. Just tell me. Let me know.
Right with what? What happened?
Someone screaming outside of your.
Don't try to run away from this. Yeah, just show me. Just show me what it is. Ben, just show me.
Dude, what's going on?
All right, so Ben claims he has a spicy picture of Marilyn.
What?
Now chat is saying that our chat is saying it's Ben's just trolling. And TBE's like,
Of course,
this is a poor taste. Like, why are you doing this? So
Ben,
wait, so
listen.
So Marilyn's supposed to be his wife? Is that what I'm being told here, Dingo?
I guess so. But man, if that is, look how goofy he looks.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
Are you so?
Does he have a big thing?
The reason why I'm hesitant on that is because this doesn't seem like the reaction that a husband would give. Like, if I'm on a panel and for some reason my wife is in the chat and someone's like, "Oh yeah, I got spicy pictures of her," I'll be like, fuck you don't."
I would look at him crazy.
Yeah.
I would look at him crazy.
Yeah, I don't know this Maryland person, but that's what I heard early in the conversation.
I guess she likes cucks, so that's what it is.
Might be have an open relationship there. Might be like a destiny situation.
There's women out there that love cuck man. So yeah.
And I take it that this TBE guy is like some sort of like conservative dude who's like traditional. Is that right or no?
Yeah, I think so.
He looks like he would be that type.
Something like that.
And he has an open wife. They do the upside down pineapple. They do the swinging lifestyle. Huh. Interesting.
Ben is doing everything he could to troll by getting under his skin, to see his character, to see if he really cares about her. So I see what Ben is doing.
Let's see how
what Ben is doing.
Let's see how this escalates.
Yeah, he tried it with Menard. Yeah, he tried it. Yeah, he tried it with Menard.
Yeah,
you hear Dead Man?
Yeah, I remember that. And Menard had a crash out. Menard crashed out. That was great.
Yeah,
I want to see what happens here.
That your wife cries all the time in my arms. Like I was like, whoa, and that's when Menard was talking to Grace, like on the Misunderstood channel. But sadly, they changed it to Ben and Grace show. So R.I.P. Misunderstood.
Right.
Makes no reason to create the name of that name for the channel if they're gonna rebrand it. I guarantee you they will rebrand their other channel next to Ben and Grace cooking show, you know, of them showing them cooking and stuff. I guarantee you that's the next script.
Yeah. All right. Let's play the rest.
Baby, you know he's lying. I know he's lying.
Of course she's going to deny. Of course she's that
But
good
just
girl.
show us then. Just show
Okay,
us
no.
then.
Marilyn doesn't. Okay, I
Just
deny
show
too.
us. Just show us then.
Of course.
Just show us then, Ben.
No, of course I get. She's saying like, let's keep it between us. I get it.
Just show us, Ben.
I told her to say that. Ask
Matt, like I said, we have nothing
Ben,
against you.
know
You're always
a
welcome
fucking
here
retarded
anytime.
Piece of shit for this. So just go in and show
What,
us.
what about this allegation that Marilyn is
Go
screaming
ahead,
in the
show us.
background?
Go ahead and show us because you have nothing. Because you're a fucking loser, retard. And the fact that you would like say this right now about someone like this just shows what kind of piece of shit you are. And Ben, like I've given you and Ben, I've given you and Grace so many fucking chances.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows what kind of fucking like decrepit pieces of shit you are.
Both of us.
Go ahead, show me.
What did Grace do?
No. Show me the proof. Show me
What
the proof
did
she's
Grace do?
lying. No. I'm not waiting for anything else except show me the proof she's lying.
Well, you called Grace a piece of shit.
No. I'm not talking about Grace. Show me the proof that she's lying. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you.
Well, I don't know how to do
He's
it.
calling your bluff, Ben.
Oh, you don't
You
know
gotta
how
show
to
your
do it
cards.
now.
I don't know how to send it. Grace would have to do that.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Bring Grace back up.
I'm never going to talk to you or
This is
Grace
a cuck
again
war.
Yeah.
because of this. Because it just shows what kind of fucking filthy and like future fucking places you people live in. Go ahead, show me the proof.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead, show me the proof. Ben,
You're
I'm not waiting
absolutely
for I
right.
don't want to hear about
I was lying the whole
anything
time.
else. You were lying about the whole time.
I'll
Say it
admit
again.
I was lying the entire time.
You were lying the entire time.
Yeah.
He does a wink.
Yeah, stop with the winking.
Okay.
But I would say that whether it was true or not, because you know these bitches, I'm loyal.
Right.
He's loyal.
But I will say it.
I'm never gonna talk to you, Ben. Is
Does
this
he
worth
mention
it?
Wayward Ho?
Marilyn says James from MDD wants me bad too. DebateCon is going to be a shit show. She's looking forward to it. Three-way, tug of war, not three-way. Three-way.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. What are you talking about?
Well, it seems like Marilyn's gotten over it.
That's the dude's wife he's talking about. Like, why is he still here?
Marilyn's moved on. She doesn't need any more white knighting. What'd you say, Marilyn? We had a good time. Whether or not you sent me any communications.
Like, what the hell? This is so bizarre. Like, I could not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's his wife, but that's what I thought I heard earlier.
Dude, it can't be his wife. Because if it was, like, you'd be like, what the fuck? You're talking about my wife that way, you jackass? You know, you would get that response. You would hope.
You think it's just
Like I said,
girl?
this is a cuck war. What their reputation is on the line because they're whoever they like is on the line. Not only Grace is on the line, but Marilyn is on the line, and they're just giving each other words. Like that's why I call it the cuck war.
Man. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check this Maryland person and see if she has an OnlyFans. But all I have is a first name, and that's gonna be hard to find. Okay.
You know how to you can look up her name by looking up to the XP list. That's when you can find her YouTube channel name. You know, add the name, you copy it and paste it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
I
I'll do some
publicly
research.
deny. She's confirmed. I think she's trying to get you out of this hole you're in. She says you're still her man. You know.
Ben, I think you've lost this one, Ben. I think you've lost this one.
I agree. I concede.
Pretty
Ben
pathetic,
always lose.
man. And the fact that like I brought you on stream and we talked like legitimate people.
The past tense of brought is brought, not brought.
And like the fact that I brought you on and like I felt like maybe like we could like actually be like decent people together was my mistake.
That's exactly what Andrew said about
Yeah. You
Tara.
want to do this whole thing about, and you want to return to Andrew and whatever the fuck it is about you.
I've crossed you one too many times.
It's pretty pathetic, Ben. It's pretty pathetic, man.
Are you going to cut me off and turn your
I mean, like
12-person cult against
you
me?
just don't care about anything, do you? You
You
don't care about people, do you?
No. Yeah, no.
You don't care about anybody.
Not really.
You're just it's all about content and that's what it is for you.
Absolutely. Our Lord was known for not being
Our Lord
one
for
who cared about
our
the
Lord
opinions.
is gonna
Hold on,
fucking
hold
send
on.
you to fucking
No,
Hades.
pause it.
That's what
Yeah. What you got?
Y'all remember when Ruby was assaulting Lalo, right? And Lalo went into the Thorpe's panel, and Ben said it. His words said, fuck you, fuck the chatters, fuck all of you. Exactly. And he's proven that guy his point. So he's right. Ben doesn't care about anything but himself because he does things for content. Now, case is closed.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, he sacrificed his whole family for content. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about people. You know, he doesn't give a shit at all.
He haven't did nothing when Spicoli said he's gonna do this and that to his young daughter Maggie. He hasn't did anything. Like even Spicoli said, "Oh, Ben told me that when she turns 18, he's gonna allow me to do this." La 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 la. Like, yup, that's him. That's the same guy.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he doesn't care.
No wonder why Sarah calls him creepy.
For sure.
And Grace is restreaming Sarah's stream too until Sarah decided to put her in her place. Because Grace is greedy. She's greedy for content. We all know who she is.
Yeah, I mean they're
finally
at a point where they can use pretty much anything they can get, for content. So yeah, she's gonna be greedy.
And the thing is, she's trying to be like Angry Man. She's trying to be like Angry Man by having the background TV behind her, like Angry Man does. She's doing the same thing that Angry Man does now. Like, like this woman's a whole grifter.
The background. Oh yeah, I noticed that she had the background TV thing. I was like wondering what that was about.
Yeah, that's the same shit that Angry Man has. If you don't know who Angry Man is, look him up.
They need to step up. I mean, he was Background Tiger. Background Tiger's where it's at. The Tiger steals the show all the time. Background Tiger.
I guess
Never noticed my tiger?
I guess tigers are your favorite animal spirits.
I can identify
right,
with that.
Deadman?
Yeah, they're kind of lone. I mean, they're not really a pack, right? Tigers aren't really a pack, right? I don't think so. They're kind of more solitary.
They're solitary.
And that's kind of how I roll. But I have a pack here, so I guess I'm more like a wolf pack now. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm a wolf pack too. Like lone wolf, I should say.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I want to see more of this crash out.
That's what our Lord's going to do. That's what our Lord's going to do. Our Lord's going to fucking send you to fucking...
I know. I'll tell you who's going to... Is Marilyn. If she keeps up her dirty talk.
You're such a piece of shit. You're such a piece of shit. That... it's incomprehensible to you. It's incomprehensible to you. Fuck these fucking people, bro. I cannot believe that I
shout out to
sat
him,
here
man.
And defended the Thorpes for so long. Like these guys are so despicable. Talking about like
whoever that guy is,
they're talking to my girl and yada yada yada, this, that, and the other.
Talking to my girl. So
only took him a few years to realize.
I guess that's his girlfriend or something. Okay.
Hey, at least he has the right to step up for his woman. While Horatio, while Ben was keep bringing Sharumi up, and Horatio was just giving them talk, like like you have to give him credit, but Horatio, come on, man.
Yeah. So,
like, you remember that whole stream with Zeus and Ben?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that was funny.
Of course.
All right. So now I have this other thing here that Get Cracked was like, you should check out. This is from David Wash. This has to do with Jeremy. I've not seen this.
Give crack to me.
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew nothing about this channel.
Well,
wow.
It serves a purpose. All right, let's check this out.
Somebody gotta send it to me.
Has anyone seen Jeremy? Someone mentioned to me
Oh, he has it sped up quite a bit.
yesterday that they had not seen Jeremy, and it made me think to myself,
Deadman.
maybe say,
Yes.
Didn't you heard that OPC got ducks?
Who did
Yeah,
get
that happened a while ago.
Who did he get docs by?
Go to
Can't remember.
ZXV's channel, ZXV Overload, and go to the post, the community
Yeah,
post.
Grace,
and you'll see.
Grace just doxed him again on her channel.
Oh,
Like
wait, if I go to
there's a
ZX,
copy pasta. Oh, go ahead.
if I go to it, does it show his docs?
Yeah, to ZXV Overload channel.
Well,
Go to the community post. and you'll see.
I'm not gonna participate in showing his docs. If it does the post show it, like his address and everything?
Well, he deserves to be
his
exposed
name.
after
It's
all
just
the
his
shit
name.
Yeah.
he put us through.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You know how he rolls. He'll flag it on the stream like in a heartbeat. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you know how he rolls. He's not gonna play around with that shit.
Especially Dalmatian too. So Dalmatian might flag this one too, since we was all clowning him like earlier.
Well,
He
we're
might
just
flag down
laughing
this
at him. I mean, that's fine. Like,
Of course.
he can be sensitive all he wants, but
There's no cure that could save these.
so I'll
type of
slow down
people.
the speed a little bit
Like,
because I think this was sped up like quite a bit. So let me play it again.
okay, now I'm starting to worry a little bit. How do you go from live streaming 2 times a day for like 8 years straight to completely disappearing? I want to tell you, Jeremy, if you hear this, it's gonna be okay. Jesus, women, they don't always,
So this is David Wash talking about Jeremy. Is he talking to Jeremy? Has anyone seen Jeremy? Is the title of the video that we're watching?
cooperate.
Seen
There's a lot of women out there. Hey,
It only
Presley, how are you?
says German.
What do you think?
Or Radio Foreman. Yeah, has anyone seen Jeremy? Since the collab, has he not posted in a while? I mean,
I heard he ducks his own last name, like Jeremy. Now his channel called Jeremy something Peterson.
Yeah, his
I
channel
think.
name is Jeremy Peterson. That's his name. He's been doxxed for a long time. He just openly uses his name.
Yeah,
I wish I could
noticed
have found that shit while we was beeping, but no, that's what happens when nobody doesn't back you up when you want to do research. But it is what it is. But
Oh wow.
me and Jeremy still cool now, you know. But let's see for now, because you never know. Like y'all could be good for now, but what the hell is going on the next day? While we're not around. If y'all know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. I don't have a lot of confidence in this one, but I'll play the rest because has it been a while since he's not been seen? Let's see. He had a video like 2 hours ago. A short video. So wait, right here.
All right, we're live. So I just pulled up to a historic place. I don't know how good my connection is. I've only got one bar, so if it cuts out my bed. We are at the church. Kind of meeting up some
Of course, he's
families,
roboting.
so
You know.
this should be interesting. I'll probably restream in the morning. However, I do have to find a place with better connection. But yeah, just checking in. I'll be live again in the morning. Like I said, I just got to find a better connection, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, we're at the first ever built Mormon temple. Interesting,
Okay.
right?
So Radio Foreman, Jeremy is still active. I mean, he's still alive. I'll play a little bit of this, see if anything happens. and we'll go from there. So this is David Wash asking, has anyone seen Jeremy? Well, we have heard he's alive.
Think of this whole Jeremy thing. Like, hey, Presley, I come back to YouTube for, I don't even know, 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, a month, I don't know. Timing, that's funny. I lose track of the weeks. I lose track of the weeks I've been back on YouTube. Having conversations with radio foremen that are pretty frustrating most of the time. Anyway, I've been back on YouTube now for a month, Presley, and it's just as stupid and just as pointless as it was 2 years ago or whatever that was. At least in what they consider this sector, which would be like now I'm part of the Grace Thorp. Oh yeah, it does suck that it does suck that he drove across the country. I told him, hey man, next time you go visit Grace Thorp, just fly there. It's too far of a drive, buddy.
Is that Ryan talking?
You know, just get an airplane. Get yourself a plane ticket. This way you ain't got to worry about asking for donations for gas and sleeping in the backseat of your car. It's colder out now. That wind's starting to bite. It's just out there a second ago putting gas in my car.
I truly believe that Ruby probably has something to do with it.
It's like, oh, hold up. It's not playtime anymore. Shit's about to get real for the next 7 months. Gray skies, if you could see through this. Yeah, you can see it's great. Jeremy probably got a little bit of that chill on his bones sleeping in the backseat of his car. I mean, those must have been rough nights. He just got, treated by Grace Thorp. And now he's like sleeping in the backseat of his car. OPC Don wouldn't answer the phone. The phone stops ringing. Nobody's answering your calls. You're sleeping, you know what I mean? It's cold. It's starting to get cold. That's when reality probably set in a radio foreman. He probably had a mini freak out. He probably had like a mini reality show. That's what he needed. She was in her bra streaming with her dad. Right. Like she didn't just oh man, imagine if he clicked on that and he's like in the backseat of his car. Presley, listen. Imagine. He's in the backseat of his car. Bummed out, right? Doesn't even feel the classical music sometimes. It's too uppity. Anyway, turn that down. So yeah, they did him super dirty, dude. Hey, he's in the backseat of her car. You say she what? She was in her bra? Oh yeah, I guarantee you she was in her bra talking sexually with her father. And Jeremy's just like a single tear. He's like in the backseat of his car, right? Oh man, he's in the backseat of his car. He's wearing those capris. Like little ass capris. It's cold. The capris barely provide any warmth. His ankles are he's shivering. A single tear.
Do y'all think Ruby had something to do with it?
With what's going on with Jeremy?
Since Jeremy is missing right now, do y'all think that Ruby probably has something to do with it? Because remember, Ruby always been calling out Jeremy anytime Jeremy calls out her bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be very, very interesting for us to know about this. Because y'all saying that he's been missing for a while and started to see this.
No, he just posted a video like an hour ago. He just posted a video.
Yeah, he posted a minute long video. Yeah, that's what I played earlier. So he has been active today. It happened just an hour ago, but I think there was a 4-day, time, 4 days of time in between that. And he was posting regularly because his whole thing was driving around the country and streaming and stuff. But I think what happened with Grace Grace and Ruby messed with him. But I think I would say it's more on Grace than Ruby on this one.
We all know both of them are
you know what though?
Are dusting it up.
There is something about the New Haven meetup that
I think Grace did nothing wrong. I mean, Jeremy and OPC both deserve that.
Grace, oh my God. All right, Dingo. I can respect your opinion. God, wow.
There's a clip I saw today. I'm trying to remember where I saw it, but it shows who came up with the idea to go to Ruby's bar. I mean, Rudy's, which is the bar they went to where the brother worked. And it was, if I remember that clip correctly, it was Jeremy's idea. And Jeremy was
I
pitching
heard
that
that
idea
too.
with Ruby, and Ruby's like, "Yeah, my brother's going to be there." So like Jeremy was already kind of working with Ruby on that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm.
So, there was something that King TL, his friend R5, said that there's a lot of stuff that's been scripted, like that's happening in the background. I didn't read too much into that, but I'm starting to right now. I'm starting to wonder. Huh. Anyway, chat, what do you think? You got any thoughts about that? Do you think Jeremy was working with Ruby for the New Haven meetup there? It sounds like he was. But so that would mean like if Jeremy was like on his own and no one was answering his phone call and stuff, that means Ruby wasn't answering his phone. I mean, Grace wasn't answering his phone. OPC Don wasn't answering.
I don't think Jeremy will ever work with Ruby at all. Because
I'm starting
he
to
won't.
wonder though that the whole like, I wonder if his thing of like calling them whores and stuff. What if that's a front?
I mean, he called Grace a whore and still did collaborates with that same whore. So
Yeah.
you could just say he has a fetish for whores, I guess.
Huh. Okay. Anyway, let's see more of the thing with watching this, like we know where Jeremy's at, he's still alive. He's still there. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's almost like what we're going to get is David kind of explaining like how Jeremy's just kind of being ghosted by the people that kind of helped him go out there,
Hey, Deadman. Matt wants you to unmute him.
Well, I mean, is he going to talk about Ruby some more? Because that's not helping him.
Shake it, baby.
Matt
he
is crashing
laughing
out
at
bad
you.
in chat. Just a heads up.
I see it. I see he's crashing out. Okay. I'll unmute him. But if he starts talking about Ruby again, it's going to be like, man. Here we go. I'm a nice guy. We're going to unmute him.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, we can hear you now. What's going on?
You could be for like fucking a half.
Are you better now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a drink. I'm having a smoke. having a drink.
Okay.
You didn't sound fine in chat, bro.
I don't give a shit. That's how I feel. I don't give
Bro,
a
you're
fuck. I'm
making
not playing
the
games.
violence and shit in chat. It's not a good look.
Yeah, and I'll fucking deliver them too.
That's not
How
good.
about that?
Let's not do anything
Yeah, well,
violent,
it's
Matt.
what
Let's
it
not
is.
do anything violent, all right?
Hey, I grew up in the biker world. Violence was a way of life, bud.
Yeah, but driving down to Ruby and Grace's place and trying to commit violence ain't the answer, man.
I never said I was going to do that. When did I say that? You're implying things.
I mean, did you say you're going to go to New Haven?
No.
I mean,
in the chat.
Hold on. The way you said no right there didn't sound very convincing.
I thought you said he was going to go there and beat a P-Dog.
Right?
Do I feel like doing something and do I actually do something are the two different
You said to Grace, don't think I won't visit you too if you want to be evil. I can be the most evil.
Well, she is evil.
What the fuck?
She lets you
You'll be
DM
ultimate
her
Matt
stuff
pulled
and
up
then
to
she
me.
I said to her, do you want to come here and collab? Shut up for a second. Stop talking. You fucking talk too much. Okay.
Bro, you saying that we talk too much, bro?
No, whoever's talking over, not dead man.
I gave you a lot of time to talk. Okay.
Wait,
Here.
me? I talk too
can't
much?
say shit because everybody keeps talking over me, right?
I talk too much, nigga?
Hey,
not
me?
you. You're fine, Hurricane. Hurricane, I
Oh.
love you, bro. It's okay.
Matt.
Not you, Hurricane.
So
What?
we're hold on.
I'm saying Grace plays games where she like.
Thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. Thank you.
Oh,
all right.
fuck. I can't say anything.
Hey, we got Thorp TV in here. Grace is saying that Matt is being a cringe hippie. How do you respond to that?
Oh, Grace,
Hey,
just shut her. Shut her mongoloid fucking Miss Piggy ass up.
I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with Grace on something.
Hey, Grace, did you show Flo stay your booty hole yet? How you doing? But we know you finger it.
Okay.
Yes, you probably did.
So Matt, so do you feel like doing any harm to Grace?
The powdered white booty.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they want to be evil and shit, like, if people are evil back to them, then they kind of deserve it, don't they?
Yeah, but that's implying a threat.
No, there's no threat. Well, where's the threat?
You're talking about how you have your passport and how you're going to drive down there, and then you're talking about being evil and stuff. And you're saying that you don't care.
So what? So what? Who cares? What are you going to do? Are you working for the government or something? You a cop?
That's not good, Matt. You can't do that. You know, you can't say I have a passport and I can go somewhere and do some harm. That's not good.
Dude, man, I know people everywhere.
You're not helping yourself by saying this stuff.
Yeah, so and what? What's your point?
I mean, I had your back. You know, I still don't think you were the creepy stalker guy that Ruby described you, but I have, you know, I had your back there, and I still do. But like, you're showing signs here that are like, kind of.
I'm drunk,
concerning.
man. I've been sniffing fucking. I've been snorting what's they call hydromorphones all night.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame the drugs and the alcohol. I mean, if that's the case, maybe you should step away.
Ruby can blame the drugs, and it's okay. So why can't I? I'm a male.
And it's a BS.
Okay, I blame Ruby for fucking up.
It's a BS excuse for her as well.
I know. It's funny though. It's hilarious. The way the world works.
I blame Ruby for fucking up Matt's
No, I actually wanted to help Grace collab. I was like, come up here. I wanted Grace to come here without her dad, and we were going to make like scolds bridles and all that, the anti-feminist kind of, what do you call it, medieval women torture devices. And I was going to get her to wear it. It was going to be funny. But, because I really thought, like, if she's in danger from her dad, then, you know what I mean? Why not actually? But she obviously is not in danger from her dad and doesn't want to escape anything, because if she did.
You're just angry she rejected you.
No, I have no interest in Grace whatsoever sexually.
That's not what you said a few minutes ago.
Grace is just a fucking plump.
Exactly what I said consistently throughout the whole
What
thing.
did you say a few minutes ago in the chat about Grace?
Look, Grace is typing now. Matt, I'm never going to your creepy ass. That's fine. That's cool. Have fun with your dad. Have fun fucking your dad. You loser.
So Matt, why would
Grace loves fucking her
Sunken
dad.
Goldfish, right? Why would Sunken Goldfish say that you said something?
She's not really in danger from her dad. She's probably not really fucking her dad. Or if she is, she's like okay with it, and it's all good, right?
Did you say anything sexual about Grace in the chat?
What, here? No.
Did he say you want to fuck Grace?
No, never. I said she looked fuckable when she put makeup on.
Yeah, he said she looked fuckable in the DMs.
Yeah, she looked okay when she put makeup on the other day and she had some debate with somebody or whatever.
Oh.
But it doesn't mean I want
You're
to fuck
being
her.
a sex pest.
Huh?
She looks fuckable to the man she likes, but those men would never want to.
She's
fuck
not my
her
type. I'm not into Asian-looking mongoloid type women, right?
Why did you say that you
I mean, I'm
already
into
tried to
Asians,
get
but
with-
I'm not into her. Hey, look, but so saying she looks fuckable is different from saying you want to fuck her, though. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, exactly. It's totally different. I would have been a total gentleman if she came here.
No
I would've
one
been
is
just
not
like-
into a dusty
I would
white
have been
girl
like,
with a
are you
Mickey Mouse
actually in
voice.
danger from your dad? And do you need to escape? You're in a different country now, so you have a good probability of escaping from your dad.
So
if you want to.
let me
You
put it
can
in
have
perspective
it.
this way. So Grace thinks Jeremy Radio Foreman is a creeper, is a creepy guy, right? Maybe a serial killer. Okay, creepy guy, sex pest, whatever sort of guy, right? Grace,
I don't know,
if that's you in the chat, do you feel safer? Would you feel safer with Jeremy or with Matt?
If I was a woman, I'll be safer with Matt. Sorry.
Thank you, Hurricane.
I'm just saying.
No, I sent funny DMs to Grace on purpose that with porn
Women
and shit.
follow strength
Because I
and
knew she would
leadership.
leak it, because she leaked the first day of DMs. The first day of DMs was, hey, do you want to collab? Do you want to come up here and visit without your dad? And I said, don't say anything unless you actually say yes. And then she was like, okay. And then she leaked it the next day like a fucking doxer, which she is, right? Because she doxed my address, which
more concerning
I
thing.
sent her a real estate listing of my address. Hold on. I sent her a real estate listing of my address before I even left fucking Canada to go for my trip for the United States, right? So Grace was the only one who could have leaked it. So she is definitely a doxer. So Grace is no good. She will dox anybody out of all of you, right? So if you think
haven't you also doxed people though? Didn't you dox Ruby?
I doxed her nudes, yeah, because she was being a bitch.
Okay.
Good riddance.
and don't you dox Ruby's personal info all the time, Matt? Like you keep talking her first, middle, and last name, and you're saying you got her.
If she's being an asshole to me and insulting me online, yeah, of course I'm going to dox her shit.
So
if you're doing the thing to your supposed.
It's okay if you dox, but if Grace doxes, it's not. I mean,
that's what you want me to tell you my address? Like you can come here and visit me.
Don't.
I don't give a shit. That's the difference between left wing and right wing. Left wing people are passive aggressive and they like to cause trouble online.
I'm not even left wing.
And then
right wing.
I'm right wing. I'm like right wing. I'm like, I'm pro white.
Right. Wait, I'm right with you. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Has everything to do with what we're talking about. Lefties deserve to be doxed because they're
you gotta let this go, dude.
Tommy faggot losers who dox people themselves. So they deserve it.
Nobody deserves to be doxxed, dude. Just
Antifa definitely deserves to be doxxed. They should all be locked up in fucking.
We're not even talking about that, dude. Okay,
I am talking about them. They need to be Trump to declare them as a terrorist organization.
Okay, look. You're saying that.
Well, somebody's got a problem with it. They can take it up with me.
You're saying that Grace doxed you as justification for.
You doxed me for nothing.
No. You said Grace.
You doxed me just to get
Grace
clout
doxed you as like a bad thing. No,
Grace doxed me to look cool. Grace doxed me to look cool in front of her followers on her Discord. That's literally it, because she thinks that makes her look cool.
Well, you doxed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
and nobody's
but you
gonna ever
doxed
show
Ruby
up
to
here.
inflict harm on her, though, right?
Yeah, because she was being a
embarrass her?
cunt to me publicly on stream.
That's an excuse to dox someone.
Ruby was being a cunt to me publicly on stream when I tried to reach out to her and be polite to her and loving towards her, and she was being a cunt.
Doxing is not the answer, though. That's too extreme. Because
if you're going to be rude to people online, then there's got to be consequences. If I can't personally punch you in the face, and when you're being rude to me, then how do I reach out to you? How do I get back at you?
Telling you not to dox people?
Well, I mean, if you're going to talk shit to me, but you won't do it to my face in real life, then how do I hurt you? How do I hurt you?
Boxing match.
Huh?
What's that? Boxing match. That's the only way to confront
They
your
won't
enemies.
though. They won't because they're all pussies. These people are all pussies online. They talk big shit, talk tough talk online, but in real life they won't even fight.
Well, I mean, they're not even threatening to fight you, though. They're just talking shit. So if someone's talking shit, talk shit back.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna talk shit, you either get hit, or you get dogged,
But, like,
right? That's the
honestly,
new culture.
I get that mentality, but if someone's talking shit and you can't talk shit back, you just want to hit them. That's just like, well, okay, so you can't dish it like that. Like you get easily triggered.
No,
right? I mean,
if you talk shit and you get hit and you get your ass beat, then you're the bitch. That's how it works. That's
how it works in real life. Yes, but
that's how it works in real life. Online. Yeah, exactly.
This is like
we're not getting it.
Yeah, well, online is garbage.
Discord
online is garbage
shit.
bullshit. Fucking passive aggressive, fucking retard shit.
It's just radio
I grew up
talk
old school.
shit. I mean, that's what it is.
I grew up old school biker mentality. So sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Biker shit. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's honor culture. You have no honor. If you can't talk shit to my face and risk getting punched in the face, then you're a pussy.
I'm not trying to talk shit to you or fight you.
Okay,
I know, but I'm just saying to you.
So we got
if you talk shit to me online and I can't reach out and punch you in the face, then whatever I do online is deserved, right?
So,
Think about it.
with that said, do you want to punch Grace in the face?
The other day I felt like it. Yeah, sure.
Do you want to punch Ben in
Hey,
the face?
that would be best for business.
Huh?
Do you want to punch Ben in the face?
Oh, fuck
We all
yeah.
want to punch Ben for the stupid shit that he says.
I want to punch Ben.
I don't.
I want to punch Ben in the face because he's a pussy. He's a pussy shit talker online. He's real tough online, but if you went to his house, he'd just cower like a bitch. 6'8". Like I already challenged him to a fight, a $10,000 fight. I said, get your followers because you have all kinds of followers. Raise 10 grand, and I'll come physically fight you. And he bitched out like a bitch.
Oh, see, that was your mistake there. They can't raise 10 grand. Maybe if you did $20, they can do that.
Yeah, $20. It's not worth $20 to travel all the way to America and fight somebody. Yeah, and Hormaxer back down as well. I challenged him to a $10,000
wasn't really
fight.
to fight
He
Zeus,
backed down from me too.
Yeah, Hormaxer's
He
not going to
backed
fight
down
anybody.
from me too.
But
well, he didn't fuck Ruby though.
I think the
and
reason
so it worked.
I think the reason why we're doing this is because
I told Hormaxer
okay.
Hold on, I told Hormaxer not to touch Ruby, and he didn't. So it worked, didn't it?
Princess told me himself. Princess told me himself that him and Ruby never did shit. So you good, Matt?
Okay.
I don't care about Princess. I know Princess looks gay, but I'm not worried about Princess.
So let's back up. Let's take this all the way to the beginning. So I unmuted you because I just wanted to give you some time to get over the Ruby thing, so you could
Sorry.
because it was
I'm
like
a bit
becoming
drunk.
like
I'm a bit aggressive. Sorry. This
it's
is
becoming a
real
little too
me.
much. Like understand you're in a moment.
Why is it too much?
Yeah,
Because
because
reality, I thought you were Boyd. I thought you were all about the Boyd.
I am
Is
about
Boyd cool?
I am all about the Boyd, but like it was becoming a
somebody
little too
gets
much
punched in the
about
face,
like
right?
just Ruby over and over and over and over and over, and it's just trying to like walk you through it. And I
Well,
felt like I was
Boyd's
playing
cool until somebody gets
therapist,
punched in the face,
and I'm
right?
not a therapist. I can only do so
Cool.
much.
Boyd's cool until somebody gets actually punched in the face, right?
Why would
Is
you
that
punch?
it?
Why would you punch your therapist?
Hitting people.
Like
what?
I was just trying to be
We're
helpful
just-
and nice, and now you want to punch. Okay, so anyway, so I unmute you, and then you'd be like, "Oh, you're all cool and everything," but then
well, I'm trying to talk, and I've
people
got a
bring
million
up that you
people
were not
talking
very
over me.
cool in the chat, like you were being kind of hostile in the chat there.
Well, you muted me, so what am I supposed to do, right? I have nowhere else to go but the chat, right?
So you
Threatening
think
to
about
roll
it.
people isn't really civil.
Where am I going to go? If I can't talk, I'm going to have to chat, right? I'm going to have to type.
Or you could just
Think
cool off
about
for a
it.
bit.
No, I'm not a beta bitch, so I don't just cool off for a bit. Sorry about that.
Someone could. So instead of just cooling off, you throw a temper tantrum in the chat.
Not a temper tantrum. Somebody can try to say I'm calling a temper tantrum, but let them say I'm calling. Let somebody tell me that I'm calling a temper tantrum in my face in real life. Let's see it. Let's put money. Let's put money on it. I will come to the United States and fight whoever has a big mouth and wants to be a tough guy online, and I will show them. I will show them what old school biker mentality,
That's kinda
criminal
like-
mentality is.
That's kind of like what guys that can't use their words. That's what they resort to.
No, that's alpha.
It's kinda
That's real alpha.
Like what babies
That's real
do
alpha.
with toddlers.
That's real alpha. No, that's what.
Like teenagers
No.
with like rage issues do that. Are you
No,
a
if you
teenager
can't
with
put up,
rage
it's put up or
issues?
shut up. It's put up or shut up. If you can't really actually fight, then you're a bitch. You're a beta bitch. That's all there is to it.
Lalo,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, like-
Hurricane knows, right? Hurricane is on the island. It's not true on the island. Hurricane, true, right?
Like if it was a
You
fight,
know-
I understand, but like no one here is threatening you to a fight. Do you feel like
No,
someone?
I'm just saying. I'm willing to fight for what I believe in.
Oh, okay. And you believe that you should not be muted, and if you're muted, you're going to throw a fit in the chat? And,
No,
and apparently threaten
we're talking
Grace,
about
threaten
the
other people in the chat. I have no idea. I wasn't paying any attention. Like, so were you seeing some
Yeah, no,
wild
it's not
things?
threatening
So
for
is
you. I
is
understand you gotta
Ruby?
get content
Hold on.
when
Is
you're doing
Ruby
the
going to
stream.
have like now? Is Ruby going to come at me for like, oh, Matt was in the chat and saying some wild things, saying he wants to go to New Haven and murder me and stuff
I don't
like
know.
that? Is
I
that-
don't know. I don't know what Ruby's going to do. I'm not. I don't control Ruby. If I did, he'd be hanging out with me instead of Dalmatian dog, right? And calling me and talking
So
to me
let me
all
just
night.
say this here: like whatever Matt said in the chat, I don't condone, and I let my chat run
Agreed.
wild and pretty much, but at the same time,
Yeah, that's cool.
whatever you say is on you.
You're not responsible for what anyone types in the chat. I know that. I know that. Yeah, I am calling D-Dog. NDR said call D-Dog out. I will challenge D-Dog to a fight in real life for Ruby.
Solve anything.
Hmm?
Beating up D-Dog is not going to suddenly make Ruby fall in love with you. She's scared of you, bro.
Doesn't matter. I'd still kick his ass, and he gets shown to be a bitch online to the whole fucking world. So how does that
Your
win?
soulmate is literally terrified of you, bro. You got to hang it up and call it a day.
That is the only way to get Ruby's attention. Beat the shit out of the people that she gave
You're
a
supposed to be
heart.
scared of a healthy alpha male. Because they call you out when you're full of shit.
Ruby loves log cow shit, so that should tell you what you need to know, Sunken. She loves log cow shit, so of course she'll definitely be entertained.
This is just being creepy and like unhinged.
Look, Grace is now like Big Baby Matt. Yeah, if I came to your house, you wouldn't be saying Big Baby Matt because you ran away when Ruby's brother fucking did a peace sign behind your head. You're such a bitch, Grace.
Exactly, Grace. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what Grace is doing here.
She got so
Like
paranoid.
somebody please Ben,
It
like
was
time her out
hilarious.
for 24 hours.
Ruby totally got the
by
win
the
on that because she showed that Grace is a bitch in real life. Grace talks shit online, but she's in person. She's a fucking total bitch, total pussy,
a coward, a coward,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's why she likes talking shit online because it's easy to get away with, right? Until
she
somebody
did one push-up.
It out a little bit.
She can't even do one push-up to save her life.
I know exactly. It's funny.
Matt, don't you think that Ruby kind of instigated that whole mess though in New Haven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, she didn't because those guys wanted to fuck with her.
Not because she's your
She
soul.
did in a way. Okay,
Wrong.
I understand, Ruby. I'm going to defend her here because I love her, and she has a bad temper like me. So she can't shut her mouth. She can't shut her mouth when people talk about her because she gets pissed off. So that's
You
why.
want to know? Y'all want to know the crazy thing is? She might be terrified of Matt's actions against Dalmatian, but Ruby wasn't terrified of Dalmatian bringing up her dead brother. Like the way Dalmatian said it. That is straight up.
I've said before that it's
There is
hypocritical.
no coincidence to
Paolo
that.
was doing all that stuff about Ruby's dead brother, and it was horrible. And she goes after Lalo, but D-Dog does it, and it's fine. And according to Ruby, it's because he apologized. So I guess if you apologize with your dick, you can say whatever you want to Ruby.
Right. Yeah.
Look at all these.
And that's where Montero made the mistake. Montero just apologized. He didn't apologize with his dick. If he did, then he would have been
whipped it out.
forgiven. Yeah.
Look at all these pussies in your chat, then, man. I'll fight any one of them anytime. IRL, real life. Let's go.
So Matt, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like just because someone calls you,
Ruby.
just because someone's coming at you in the chat or even in Discord or whatever, it doesn't mean yeah, man, it's time to fight. Just like banter back.
We're different. I grew up different. Sorry, I grew up different because people. Where I grew up, if people talk shit, you'd be able to punch them, right? That was just the way it was.
Exactly. They get chinched.
Yeah, but the internet wasn't made yesterday, dude. You've been on here for years.
I agree with
like,
Lalo.
come on.
Yeah, but if you talk shit
Grace can
online,
call in.
and someone
Yeah,
comes to kick your ass, if you talk shit online, and someone kicks your ass in real life, then you're a bitch. That's all there is to it, right?
Feel free to call in and throw it in, man. This is Boyd. This is going to be a
I will fight
Boyd
someone in
panel.
real life. Yeah, I'll fight anyone in real life. Let's go. I'm ready, willing to do it.
All right, so tell Grace to her face then, Matt. Say all this stuff to her.
Well, she's a woman. I'm not going to beat up a woman.
I would definitely say to Grace's face. What Grace would do? Like trying to call the cops for a Mickey Mouse voice.
Grace is a pussy bitch.
Me too.
Grace is a pussy bitch because she got scared of Ruby.
If we was
Ruby's like a nerdy girl. Ruby's like a nerdy girl, and Grace got scared of her, so that makes her even look like twice as much of a bitch.
Ruby's a disgusting.
What about Ava?
Nerdy.
What about Ava?
What about Ava? I don't know.
You described Ruby as a nerdy girl. Ruby's like a fentanyl, like junkie, like
she's a nerd though.
Like
she got beat up in school by black kids,
junkie girl,
and she fucking was nerdy. She's a dream girl. Yeah, but she's a nerdy girl though. At heart, that's who she really is.
You don't look nerdy to me. She's soft.
Yeah, you guys don't see it. You don't see it.
Ruby has honestly, Ruby has some edge to her that Grace ought to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Like Ruby's crazy. Like she is. She kind of showed it with
If she's-
Lalo. Like she went
Exactly.
off on Lalo,
Like me.
and Lalo's not even the one who said anything about the brother. It was the Thorps. He was like just like.
Which was the best defining moment right there.
Yeah, because Ruby's actually gone out in the streets and done drugs and hung out with people.
If
and
Ruby was a
Ruby's
nerd,
not a coward. Ruby's not a coward like Grace.
Of
That's what's
course not.
funny about it. No,
but
exactly.
she's soft though. That's one thing I'm gonna say. She's soft.
Yeah, great
Punky Roofster. Yeah, Punky Roofster. That's Ruby.
Yeah,
that's right.
If Ruby,
right.
if Ruby is a
Ruby's a
nerd,
punk rocker.
if Ruby's
Exactly.
a nerd, she would have joined the debate that me and Daniel Romano had when we was talking about
She's
Power
still got
Rangers.
100% more balls than Grace.
She would have
Anytime,
joined that shit.
any time of day. She's got 100% more balls than Grace.
Grace can't even do a Ruby expression properly.
No.
That's the thing. She's still trying. She's
Grace
still
is a
trying.
coward. Grace
She
is
could do
mouthy on-
Ava impression, but Ruby is gonna take hard work to do Ruby's impression.
So Matt,
Hard
are you
work.
or are you not coming to the United States like you said you were? We need some like confirmation there. Are you gonna stay in Canada or are you actually
no confirmation? Nothing. Fuck you. Oh fuck! You think I'm stupid or what?
I don't know, man. Sometimes you have me wondering that.
Oh yeah, I'm 147 IQ, so I'm far from stupid.
All right,
I know
well,
how that works. I know how the law works in the legal system because I've
that's
been
why you
through
wrote
it.
it all in chat, right?
That's what?
That's why you wrote it all in chat, right?
Well, who's that? That's I don't know. Somebody wrote something in chat.
You already
What?
confirmed that was your chat account, UT Boy.
UT Boy.
Yeah.
Not me. Could be anybody.
Matt, come
Yeah,
on,
you
Matt.
thought it was you.
Ruby as a thick girl was the peak at her career last year. Now all of a sudden she losing weight. It doesn't even look like the same Ruby to me.
Yeah, she looks good.
Oh, we got
Good.
Grace
Oh,
here.
there she is.
Hey, Grace, how's it going?
Hi,
What's up,
Dead
Grace?
Man. Good stream.
Thank you.
Grace.
Yeah.
The fuck you want, Grace?
Anybody's DMs you want to leak today?
Hey, Grace, did you show Flo Stay your butthole yet? You showed
really.
them the white powder booty yet?
Not yet.
No, hold
Not
on, hold on,
yet.
hold on, Hurricane.
Yeah, I
Hold
doubt
on.
that. I
Hurricane,
doubt
Hurricane. Hold on. I think
Let those two
Grace.
have the floor.
I think Grace and Matt need to talk.
Yeah, they got to work some stuff out here.
What were you talking about? I wanted to collab with her, and she like leaked my DMs. That's real nice.
I just had a quick question for Matt.
Well, hold on here. Before your quick question, did you leak
Good
my
luck,
real
Matt.
estate listing and dox me?
No, I did not do that.
Well, then why does Beard Mania writing my address and Spicoli and all your other follower faggot losers?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it only could have come from you because you're the only person I showed my real estate listing to, right? Think about it.
Okay, Matt. So I doxed
Genius.
the rape shed. Okay, you got one. Now let me ask you my
So
question.
you did dox. So you're admitting that you doxed then.
I
Yes.
didn't, but who
But
cares
Matt,
if
you're
your
also a
rape shed gets
doxer, so
doxed?
I don't know what that's worth.
So
honestly.
she's saying she did dox me, yeah. So for clout or whatever, yeah. Because
I don't believe I did,
Ruby's
but
lunatic
I
stalker.
would.
Let's dox him. Blah blah blah. Funny.
All right, you
haha.
asked me your question. Now can I ask you mine?
But then last year you wanted me to collab with you guys, right? And that's why I didn't. Hold on.
Matt, you asked your question.
Control yourself.
You asked your
You're a
question.
grown man. Control yourself.
Stop filibustering, Matt.
No. These are valid concerns. So if you dox
Matt,
here.
Hold on, guys. Come on. Let me
Get it,
take
Matt.
control here.
Get it,
Let
Matt.
the alpha male take control here. Okay.
Oh yeah, real alpha.
So if you doxed my address, why would I want to collab with you last year when you were like you wanted me to come to Rhode Island?
Because
Think
you're
about it.
desperate. You're desperate. That's why.
I'm not desperate at all. That's your projection.
She does be. You see, and she's laughing like it's funny. She's laughing like it's funny.
Yeah,
This the
she's
same
trying
woman
to
wants to
project.
collaborate with me, but she does be
She's trying
ghosting
to
me like
project.
I
I'm
would
nothing.
like
Like,
to
the fuck?
ask Matt a question.
Go ahead, ask your question, Grace. Shoot.
Okay.
Be careful, Matt.
I was just wondering if your mind has ever drifted towards the thought of Dalmatian dogs, big, girthy cocks slipping in and out of Ruby's pussy.
So you're just trying to.
Pause, bro. We're not talking
how
about
does it
that.
make
How do we know it's girthy?
How does that make you feel?
Grace?
Big
It sounds
girthy.
like you have.
It sounds like
Dalmatian
Grace
dog
has some
cock.
DMs. It sounds
I'm
like
just
Grace
wondering.
has some
I'm just.
DMs
I'm just.
of
Have you ever thought about it, and how would it make you feel to think about that?
We know
Do you have
D-Dog
D-
has a small dick, so we're not
Do you have
thinking about that.
DMs? Do you have DMs from Grace? From D-Dog Grace? Is that it? Is that what's going on here? I bet you she
I'm
does.
curious about how you feel about the thought of her sucking his
I bet
cock
you
or
have some
taking
dick
his
pics
cock.
I bet you have some dick pics of D-Dog, don't you?
Maybe she even gave him her ass. Like, how does
Well,
that make you feel to think about? Like,
you guys
jealous
had
or you
dick
don't
pics of
care?
Jeremy.
Actually, in
You guys
fairness,
want that
Grace
loose
might
booty from
actually have
Ruby.
a Dalmatian dog cock pic. She might
She
actually
probably
be
does.
able
Yeah,
to say.
She does.
because she
Nobody
also
wants.
she
Nobody
also
wants
leaked
Ruby to
Jeremy's.
lose booty.
Hold on. She also
Nobody
leaked
wants that
Jeremy's
loose
dick
booty
pic.
from Ruby.
Jeremy
I just,
sent her a dick
Matt,
pic.
I think you should answer the. Can you answer the question or no? Because I can just
No, it
leave it.
doesn't
You don't
bother
wanna
me
answer.
because I know my cock is way girthier than D-Dog's. So, like,
If
why would
you
that
think
bother
that
me?
Ruby screams and moans
D-Dog
what
would just be
Dalmatian is
loosening
inside
her.
her, y'all need to get your head
how about
together.
how
would just
about
be loosening.
how about we
D-Dog would just
confirm?
be
How about we
getting
confirm?
ready for me.
So Grace, has D-Dog ever sent you a dick pic?
Hell
No.
fucking no.
Okay,
Here we go.
but you hung out with
He's too
D-Dog.
goofy.
D-Dog hung. You guys spent time together. Have you
Dead
ever
man.
seen his dick in any way?
Dead man.
A better question
No.
is, does
Dead man. You don't see
does
the way
D-Dog think
Dalmatian
of Grace
moves?
when he's fucking Ruby?
Small dick
That's
energy.
a better question.
You think
But
that
I
nigga
just
has a
feel like
big dick?
I feel like Matt is evading the question.
No, I haven't evaded any
does
question.
it
I
does
just
sound like
answered
he
your
is evading.
question.
He's not playing your mind games, Grace.
But you
You're
said
not
you
slick.
didn't care because you have a girthier cock, so it sounds like you kind of
Yeah,
do
my
care.
cock
But you
is
just
my cock is about 7.5 inches in girth. So that's like
We
as
know
thick as a
Matt
man.
has a bigger dick than Dalmatian. That's
do you
Yeah,
one
ever
thing we
do
know.
you
it's
ever
not even
do you
an
ever
issue.
do you ever think about her moaning while he pleasures her and how you'll never get to experience that?
D-Dog, send me
Hell
your
fucking no.
dick pic
No.
so I can find out. I know
Like I
he's
said,
listening.
be careful. She's trying to hurt you, Matt. She's trying to hurt you.
This is
She's
peak
trying to
boy
make your
right
mental
here.
health work.
Oh, I know,
Don't
I
fall
know.
for it.
I know Grace's tactics. She's a Scorpio. My
She's
mom's
trying
a
to help you
Scorpio.
get over Ruby, like the harsh way.
No, she's not.
Well, I'm just no, because Matt, I think it's a valid
Don't
question
let your
because
emotions control
you've
you.
said you don't care about Ruby, and then you obviously have gotten concerned about the D-Dog thing, and I'm just curious how it makes you
When did
feel.
I ever say that I
Control your
didn't care
outcome.
about Ruby?
I'm just
And
curious
When did I
how
ever
it.
say that I? When did I ever say that I didn't care about Ruby?
Oh,
In
you
my
said I'm
entire
over
history.
her. She's a stupid cunt. I don't like her anymore, and I'm just curious about how it makes you feel that another man is fucking the shit out of her and having her suck his dick, and you just have to sit and hear about it later.
Well, I don't have to because I could go down there and make him suck my dick. So.
Is that
Behind the
alpha?
cell, yes.
Is it
Behind
alpha
the
for
cell.
another dude to suck your dick?
Well,
What?
I mean, if you want to get
behind the cell, yes. Behind the cell. If Dalmatian wasn't my cell, I would be clapping his cheeks every day.
You're only gay if you're on the bottom, right? That's how it works.
That's a whole new level of red pill. I'm not sure I've unlocked that one yet, but thanks, guys.
That's how we
Thanks,
treat
Deadman.
goofy
All
niggas.
right,
Love
take it
you.
easy, Grace.
Take note.
That was a.
If you
She
were
had
my cell,
nothing to
your
say,
cheeks would
see?
be clapped too. I'm sorry.
All right.
She was ignoring the questions. Grace is
Yeah,
ignoring
finally.
the questions.
Now where were we?
Okay. So Matt, there is a certain technique to help people get over something, and that was a very a direct approach. Hopefully it worked, because I think you would do better if you did get over Ruby. And like, I don't know how to help you with that. I'm not a therapist, you know. And honestly, I don't think the therapy method is going to work with you because you have biker mentality. You need another big biker guy to come up to you and just knock you in the face and be like, "Get over that bitch, dude."
Yeah, alpha mentality.
ChatGPT, that might help him.
What was that?
I need to get over shit.
Rage quit.
I don't need to get over shit because this will all expose that D-Dog's a bitch.
But that's not helping
We all
you.
know that.
You just
We all
And then
know that.
she'll have to publicly deal with that fact that D-Dog's a bitch, right? So
The way he
No.
got bitched out by Zeus, there's no way he would
I
ever take
win.
his
I win just by
manhood back.
being me. I win just by being me.
Okay,
But
he's never
honestly, Matt, let
therapy
me
needed.
put it this way. Okay, you call D-Dog a bitch, which I understand. We can all agree.
He
Yeah,
is a
sure,
bitch.
fine. But
Yeah, he is.
but you are
is a
so
bitch.
fixated on a woman that doesn't
He's an
want anything to
F-slur.
do with you.
So what? So what?
So what does that make you?
What do you mean? What does it make me?
You are fixated on this woman, obsessed with her, and she wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So let it
She's
go.
not interested in you.
She's not interested in me. She's not interested in Z-Star. Even King TL. Even King TL is pissed off that Ruby
Z-Star's a
choked down
fucking
Nation.
tranny. Z-Star's a fucking troon, so.
Yeah,
Why does nobody ever
where's
talk
Z-Star
about
at?
that?
He should be
Why are
here
you guys
too.
why are you guys always a troon apologist? It's fucking disgusting.
Why are we
I didn't
what?
know Z-Star's a
Troon
transgender.
apologist. You're a transvestite apologist. It's fucking. It's
I
like,
hate Z-Star. I'm not
I
apologizing.
support Z-Star.
he has tits and he has a dick. He's a transvestite. He's
If that's the
disgusting.
case, then why he does call me like the F slur all the time on Grace's
Because
Discord?
he acts like a macho man online, but in real life he's a fucking bitch that takes dick up the ass. That's the reality.
I see.
Yeah, that's the
I guess
internet. Is not real life.
I guess Hurricane Paro has been fooled once again.
Josh is saying Z-Star isn't actually true. Yeah, he is actually. It's a nice cope there, buddy.
Have you
Fake
seen
news.
it?
Yeah, see, they're all trying to.
Wait, how
they're
do we
all
know
trying to
he's a
deny it
troon?
because it's true.
How do we know?
Because Cotton
They found
exposed.
his porn account.
We found his porn account, and he started deleting it immediately while I was live streaming.
Oh, okay.
That's why we know that's who Z-Star is. It's Zoe Star.
And
Same
I don't really
person,
care if
Zoe
someone's a
Star.
troon or not. That doesn't.
Well,
Really...
you should. You should if you're conservative. You should despise troons.
I really don't care what people do in their personal bedroom life.
Wow.
That doesn't concern me. Why? Why would you
Wait,
want the
what y'all
government to be
talking about?
involved in that? Like that's kind of stupid,
Well, it
right?
shouldn't be government approved,
What
though.
y'all talking about?
I don't know. So, but anyway,
Y'all don't know what y'all talking about
I
just now?
I don't give a fuck about troons, so I don't give a shit about troons.
But we're
yeah.
not here about troons.
it's
Okay.
part of
Anyone
the
else
issue
want
that we're
to take a
Ruby
attempt
loves
and make an
transgender,
attempt
so
here?
that's all I need to know.
All right. So
When
Matt,
somebody comes in.
are you still going to
Okay.
rage about Grace and Ruby and want to go to New Haven and pummel them?
I'm not raging about anything.
Okay.
We're just cooking. That's what we're doing.
All right. So we're good.
Dead man, like we
We're
always
good.
We're just cooking.
Okay.
Just she rage quit. That's why, because she can't handle the power. She can't handle the power, so she rage quit.
Look, he got so scared because Kevin Talbot came behind her.
Yeah, she's gonna be making false claims. Oh, this is a gay
I think it's funny as hell.
club or all this and that. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
they,
and
they,
she was
they
like,
didn't
"Oh,
want
it's
to
big
call in.
woman."
That'd be
she thinks
super
I'm
duper.
serious when I
She's
say
more attracted to
shit.
Kevin
I'm like,
Talbot than
damn.
she was to fucking to Jeremy. That's the funniest part of it all. Hilarious.
Yeah, but well, she has Ben talking about gay butt sex 24/7. So Grace, before you start calling us a gay club, you have your father talking about gay sex in every single platform. So just letting you know, honey.
Hey, we've seen Ben's dick. It's tiny and purple and small.
Yes,
6'8".
we know.
6'8".
Since
If I was 6'8", I should have at least a 9-inch dick. Come on, you know what I mean?
Fact. I'm glad Dingo is here. So Dingo, you know what to
Dingo's
do.
cool. I like Dingo. Dingo's good.
You know what to do, Dingo.
Well,
Let's spill
Dingo
the
likes
beans out.
Grace. Hey, Grace, Dingo loves you, man. You should fucking hook up with Dingo, Grace.
That's correct.
Yeah, see?
Any other callers?
See?
Anyone else want to hop in and help Matt
Last
get
time
over
I-
Ruby? This
Sorry, Mike.
this last part of the stream has turned into help Matt get over Ruby. And
I think
anyone
Dingo would
else
be
wanna
better
jump
match
in?
for Grace.
I
Hey,
guess
Dingo would be-
Matt wants to
Dingo
join the
would be a
club.
better match for Grace than Jeremy. Okay?
But yeah, as I
Jeremy's a
was saying,
worm.
Because
last
Dingo
time I checked,
would at least fight for Grace, but Jeremy won't
hell
fight for
no.
Grace.
Grace claimed Dingo as a harasser, that she's been harassing
Yeah, of course, they all do that.
that
It's
he's
like
been
fucking,
harassing her, but
Yeah,
now
they
they're
don't-
just friends. Like, I don't get it.
that's feminism shit, right? If you're an alpha male, you're a harasser. If you're a femboy, then you're cool.
Yeah, that's the type of guys that women sees now.
Yeah.
Man with feminine tendencies. I have feminine energy, but I sure as hell ain't no F-slur at all.
No, you're alpha.
That's
You're
for sure.
good, man. You're good, Hurricane.
You know, Hurricane, you're doing even better. You say F slur now instead of saying, yeah, you definitely have improved. That's good, man.
I'm just a real nigga.
If
That's
you
all.
do try to let it slip though, you could say maggot, because it rhymes. It almost has the same power, but it almost.
This is the funniest shit because me and Hurricane used to hate each other, and now we get along totally well. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was expecting for this because I thought Matt was the villain in the story when it comes
Yeah.
to him talking to Ruby. But then comes to find out, we all know who the real villain is. Like I was brainwashed because, like I said, I was just thirsty. I was just being thirsty. That I was blind from the reality.
The reason why I say is because I do see that Ruby definitely played a part in it, and you can't call someone a stalker if you ask them for money, and still tease them and stuff. But at the same time, Matt, saying things kind of crazy in chat that you can go somewhere and visit someone and do harm and all that. That's no bueno.
And talking about how it doesn't care.
Grace is funny in her chat here.
Like Chris Benoit type shit.
Grace is like trying to call me a predator now, and I've banged like hotter chicks than Grace, so it's like.
All right, we got Ben here. All right, I think Ben is here to talk.
This guy talks about gay butts.
Hey, Hurricane.
Hey, Matt.
What's up, Ben?
No, I'm not here to diss or anything like that. Look, I just want to really. No, I think we come from around. I'm probably older than you, but the same generation.
We're the same age, yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that it's clear that Ruby, while she says no, I mean, sometimes she's saying yes, right? And back in the day,
Ben, you're
right?
so devious.
You got to read the room. You got to read the chemistry. And if you feel like the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if it's the room, you know what I mean? Like, maybe this is all just a tease to say, like, I need a real man to get down here, to get on my lawn, like the old John Cusack with the
you gotta fuck them like you own them. That's the whole thing.
Well,
right?
at the very least, you got to show up at the door. I mean, come on. I mean, this kind of thing is like, I'm a real man, I'm an alpha, but I'm going to stay in Canada and I'm going to give you like 300 miles. It's time to, I think it might be just time to, make the move and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? You spend the night in jail? Isn't that romantic? I've gone to jail. Do you know what I mean? Like, if the Lord's behind it, I really do mean that. And I do think you'd be a much better fit than Dalmatian Dog because you'd keep her in check. But she's never had a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's always made sure to have weak men and transgender type men.
Ruby loves weak men.
So she's not going to invite you there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, lay it on the line. What do you have to lose? See what I'm saying? But you see the logic. I'm not telling you what to do, but you see the logic. I mean, if it was me, if I felt that way, I've gotten in that situation with women before. 2 a.m., you're knocking on their door. You feel like the chemistry.
Hey, like Killer Tony's comment. D-Dog arrives in less than a week. Matt, after that, she's off the market. Oh, you think so, huh? You don't think I can just
Matt,
I think it's time to make the move. I think it's time to make the move. I mean, I think you could say she's in love with Dalmatian Dog. Come on.
Matt.
It's teasing. It's teasing you.
Like I said.
He does. He calls her brother, yada, yada. He crosses all the lines, but that's not saying I'm that type of bitch who likes it a little bit rough, who likes it a little bit excited. You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself that. She's a punk
my only
rocker.
concern, Ben.
She's doing fentanyl. She's not a thrill seeker. She's a careful woman.
I was going to collab with you guys. I genuinely like you as a person. Okay, just all shit bullshit aside, right? I was genuinely going to collab with you, but then the whole doxing thing was like, I don't know, man.
I genuinely don't think Grace had anything to do with that, but I don't know. It's just people.
Now, my only concern with this is, Matt, if you were to go to New Haven, do you promise you're not going to commit any violence?
Well, what I sit at Rudy's bar and have a drink or something like that.
You stand out on the lawn and you play in your eyes.
So what I don't want is a headline saying crazy stalker goes to New Haven and he was on Dead Man's stream saying he was going to do it, and Ben was like, hey, go ahead and do it. I don't want that. Okay,
But you know what I'm saying, dead man, right?
Yeah, I know
It's
what
like,
you're saying, Ben. I know what you're saying.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's not like if I can't have you, no one can have you,
I
and then
challenge
the
you to a
20
fight.
Like I said,
stab.
I'm
the
giving.
stab
Hold on,
said,
hold on,
yeah,
hold
no,
on
I'm
here.
not talking about that
I gotta
level of
address.
romance.
Hold on. I
December.
gotta address the comments here. Killer
not gonna
Tony
lie.
saying, "Damn, Matt backs down right down to Ben. Did I back down to you, Ben? I challenged you to $10,000 fight, and you're the one that backed down, not me.
I'm going to pay $10,000 to fight you.
Hold on, before we start reading the chat, hey,
But who backed down though, right?
Matt,
It wasn't me.
Matt, don't
I
focus
think it
so
was
much on
over
the chat right now.
I think we had
Focus
like
on
a
Ben.
fumigation and
fight you.
delousing process that was going to. I think that's where
I'll still fight you.
I think that's where our
There's some
negotiations
chatters
broke
that
down.
are working for them to trigger Matt. To try
Yeah,
to trigger
so Matt,
Yeah,
focus
they're
on
just
Ben.
all playing
Focus on
games.
the conversation right now.
Well, listen,
So,
if
like,
you go to New
because-
Haven, you lay it down, and then I promise you can come next state over. We can have a 3-round fight, no problem.
Cool.
But I'd like to see.
I love fighting.
I mean, you've been talking. It's one
we
thing
can
to
have a drink
talk, and I
after,
know
right?
you're a very romantic guy, and you believe in
Can we
God.
have a
you
drink
believe-
after? Whoever wins.
Yeah,
can-
exactly.
Can we have a drink after, like grown men?
I would
I'm
love
just
to see that.
yeah, absolutely. I just think, you know what I'm saying? You know
love to
what
see
I'm
that.
saying? Even dead men, you know
No,
what
but
I'm
you
saying.
remember,
I'm not
you
saying
grew up in the same era.
psycho shit.
You grew up in the same
Just
era as
get
me,
it out
right?
of your
You got in a
system,
fight.
dude. Like, what's the problem? Just go to New Haven and be
Hold
like,
on,
Ruby,
I'm
I
talking to
love
Ben.
you.
YOLO,
Hold on.
you know what I mean? YOLO.
Hold on, I'm talking to Ben. Ben, if we got into a fight and like whoever wins, whether you win or I win, they'd be like we'd sit down and have a drink afterwards, right? That's how
Yeah,
the old
definitely.
school. That's the old school way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
not
Thank you.
intending to get in a fight. That's not my forte.
No,
but
I'm not trying to fight you either. I'm just
Wah,
saying.
wah,
Back
wah.
back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, Ben fights people with words, not fists.
Exactly.
But yeah, but
I
no.
know. Anyways, I just encourage you because, like, I do think we've seen recently with Ruby, she does respond to very strong masculine. You know what I mean? And this is D-Dog. It's not as like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not as like, oh, I need to be in charge.
When?
Here. There's a kind of way in which that works, backwards, and it makes sense. She's always needed a kind of, a little bit of a daddy figure. I think.
Yeah.
To keep
So
her in
Matt, you
check.
should show up to New Haven to Ruby's doorstep and be like, pour one for the dead homie. That's what you should say. That right there.
Hey,
you got it.
Because D-Dog was more persistent.
Matt, since your name is Matt, right? You need to be like Matt Hardy and pull up to Dalmatian and Ruby like their agent leader. That's what you need to do.
Exactly.
Pull them
yeah.
and show them who's
Challenge
boss.
him. Go visit. You could go visit her brother's grave. You know, you can put some flowers. there. It's
2005
classy.
all over again.
You know what I'm saying? And pour one out, literally right there. Pour
pour a 40
right
out,
on her
yeah.
brother.
For the dead
And that's
homie?
very romantic. You know what I mean? And then
Well, I got no
proceed.
problem with her brother. Like, I think I've never said anything bad about her brother ever.
No, I
think
know.
it's
I'm
a-
saying she show
it's a sad
respect, but say
tragedy.
like, "Come on, bitch, it's time
But
to
here's
stop."
the thing, Matt. If you did and then
dancing.
apologized and like pulled your pants down, she might fall in love with you.
Yeah, show them your cock, and
Oh,
you
you
will see the
guys,
difference.
man.
I mean,
It's crazy.
that's a very bold move, but I would say that at least, you got a guitar, you can sing, you're kind of a
Look,
hippie guy. I'm
DXV,
sure
hold on, I gotta address these comments. DXV overload. Matt was all talk. No, I'm not all talk. I was in the United States. You guys know I was in the United States. I would have
You're
drove.
all talk, Matt.
I would have
But I
drove
mean-
to any of you and fought anybody.
Wait,
like,
wait,
so,
wait.
But I
like,
mean,
I didn't
there's
have
no
them all
laws
We
talk.
thought that you
against
was going to
being
pull
in the
up to Ruby,
neighborhood.
Matt, like last year when you
I'm
sent
the
it
only one. I'm the only one who
video.
was driving. Out of all these streamers, I'm the only one who would have drove to you and fought people in real life. So.
You really missed your
But I'm saying
opportunity.
the love of your
man.
life, the love of your life.
Yeah,
You know where
soulmate.
she lives. There's nothing
Soulmate.
illegal about being in the city of New Haven. You know what I mean? And she can choose to say no or yes. But I mean,
They're just
I
trying
think
to
it might be
trigger me.
time to make a bold move. That's
They're
all
just
I'm
trying to
saying. It's
trigger me,
very
that's all.
romantic, and you only live once. I
Well,
believe
hold on, Ben.
that's
Matt,
reality.
can you cross the border legally?
Yeah, I have a passport. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
legal now.
Yeah,
So
when
what's
he's
stopping
pretending
you?
to go to jail
What's
and
stopping you
assault
from going to
Grace
New
Thorp,
Haven?
he's saying he's passport.
Well, I mean, am I invited or am I not invited?
Yeah,
Well,
but Matt, I mean,
was-
do you ask a girl if you're going to kiss her before you kiss her? Do you?
Like,
Do you?
you could just go to New Haven right now.
Do
if
you
you
have a
wanted to.
woman
guys,
sign a
bro.
consent form before penetration begins, and then with each
Look, your daughter's trying to
thrust?
say shit in the chat. It's funny as hell. She's like, I was never
shit.
illegal though.
I mean,
Grace is
Matt.
trying. Hold on, Grace is trying to say that I was illegal. I was never illegal. I had crossed legally with a passport. So I mean, I've
You just
never
ran
been.
out or
Grace in the
something,
chat
right?
always has something to say.
Yeah, you
Of
only
course.
get 6 months in the United States.
Well, but Matt, you're talking about I'm
What
a
a
tough guy. I
fucking
was
loser.
raised. I'm old school.
Looks
I mean,
like you're not invited, Matt.
Did you used to get invited?
Why? Who
It's the
said
love
that?
of your life. I mean,
Who
you
said
know what
that,
I
Dead
mean?
man? Did Ruby say that?
BB said you're not invited.
Oh, who cares? BB's
Hello,
just
BB.
another.
I
BB's
mean,
just
there's
another
invitations
simp.
and there's invitations. There's
BB's just
no,
another.
and then there's no. I
BB's
mean,
just another Ruby simp. I don't care what BB says.
I mean, with Dalmatian Dog said what he said about her brother. Okay.
I know.
And
It's
she
crazy.
responded by, I'm not trying to bring this up again, but like by having sex with him just days later.
I know, that's
mean,
real
it seems
gross,
like a kind
Ben.
of
Thank you.
interesting formula.
I got the image
Interesting
of Dalmatian Dog's big girthy cock going into
That
Ruby's
was
pussy.
Grace's, yeah.
Hell
Well,
fucking no. Because we all know it's not that small.
It's not the first.
I mean, not that big. We all know
All right,
not
I'll
that
see.
big.
I'll
Dead
see you
man.
guys. I gotta.
All right, take it easy, Ben. All right, that was.
Probably gonna take a shit.
All right,
But yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Matt,
Dead man.
yeah.
Ben thinks I'm crazy enough to like just go do whatever he says. Like he's that
so
crazy.
Matt, like you do
I
what
guess
you
Ben
want
couldn't
to
get the job
do.
done.
If you go to New Haven, we did not seriously tell you to do that. Okay, okay.
No,
but if you
I
do
know.
that, that's your decision.
But if Ruby says come to New Haven, I'm going to New Haven.
Yeah, but she's
right
never
away.
going to say that because she's a pussy. Okay.
She's a beta.
Never gonna
You
love
don't
you,
know
bro.
that.
She's afraid
maybe
of you too.
maybe D-Dog not standing up for her makes him look like a bitch. So
Of course, because how many times King TL always keep on calling Ruby out and Jeremy, even Deadman called Ruby out, and Dalmatian just sit in the back quiet.
yeah.
I got an idea. Matt, this is how you can get this is how you get Ruby. Dress up as a Dalmatian, like a Dalmatian gimp suit.
Oh my
Do
god!
that.
Ain't nobody wants to be Dalmatian.
No,
Ain't
Dalmatian
nobody wants
gimp
to be
suit.
that nigga.
Do that.
I gimp suit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! With that Justin Bieber haircut. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Those weird facial expressions on those shorts.
I guess
This was a
Ruby like
wild
Justin
turn of
Bieber,
events.
why she
I was
big
not
Dalmatian.
expecting a
was like
Matt
disassociation.
intervention. This was not
I call
expected.
him disassociation dog because like when he's doing this, when he's doing that short, it's like there's like a
Call him
disassociation
disabled
going
dog.
on. Yeah,
Hold on.
Disabled dog.
I think Sunka Goldfish wanted to say something.
I think she's taking over. She's taking advantage of a mentally ill man.
Dead
Yeah.
man, what I was saying is when you give Matt a platform to speak, it always turns into an intervention because it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, he's been on before, and it hasn't
At
like,
least it's
derailed
funny,
like
though.
this. Normally, he kind of like he's there, and we're just watching stuff. This is like this night went in a different direction.
Yeah, this whole stream is off the rails, bro.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
still entertaining though.
This is me on hydrocodone, snorting hydrocodone,
let's
and
I
gin.
just want to say here too, like not every stream is going to be like a Matt intervention. We can't do this more than one
know.
time. It doesn't make any sense.
I know. I appreciate it.
So
I think we should say, Dead man, for the sake of the stream, that we want to see Matt get better and see his mental health improve. We don't want to see him spiral and do something crazy.
well, that is true. At the end of the day, that is what it is. There.
I pray to God that shit won't happen. I pray that shit won't happen.
Yeah,
Good
like
idea,
we don't want
because
you to spiral and do
baseball
anything
bat
crazy
is
and harm
people-
anyone or
I've
yourself.
strangled people to the inch of their life. I've done some pretty crazy shit. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we want you to be back to being chill, Matt. I mean, you know, don't say
Ruby's
anything
not-
crazy.
I am
Okay.
chill. I am chill. I am
Okay.
chill. I've been in a fight in 20 years.
All right.
Ruby is the type of chick that will fuck
when was-
people up.
When was the last
The,
time you were in the
by
States?
changing them from who they-
When was the last time you were in the
From the
States?
good way to
January. I was there in January.
Okay.
Do you hear Dead Man? Dead Man.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go nowhere near Ruby.
Ruby's the type of chick that will turn a good man to bad. Like turn a man good to bad.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that.
That's what she did to me, to Matt, to like everyone, even on Dalmatian. You know, Dalmatian saying, "Oh, you preyed on me. Seems like you love young guys," but somehow they always be around together. You know, Ruby always calls herself, "No, I'm a bad bitch," but she's dating a man that has a small dick. That's not how it works. Real bad bitches do not date men that have small dicks. That's a fact. You know, these are the women talk about, oh, you have a tiny dick, you have a tiny dick, but she still be around tiny dick men.
Mhm.
Like, make it make sense.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
Real women love.
Now, I will say, for the
real
sake of
women love
time,
big dick men.
I will give this about like 15 more minutes. Of course, I do have a job and all that stuff. So, like, you guys have anything else you want to say? You guys want to say anything you want to say to Matt? Anyone in the chat want to pop in as well? We'll finish this Matt intervention, this Matt Ruby intervention.
Look at Gamer of the Dam. Leave Ruby alone, all of you.
Is that the real Gamer of the Damned? You can.
Yeah.
I only have 15 minutes, so I don't have enough time for you to get through a sentence.
What up, Gamer of the Dam? Yeah, he's one of Ruby's soldiers. So I mean, him and I are cool. So
Deadeye.
Just saying, yeah,
Deadeye's the thing
whatever
he said
problems
I like the
y'all have,
most.
y'all can handle.
Mr.
Fight me,
Deadeye.
Gamer of Dam.
Mr. Deadeye.
Is Stevie watching? What up, Stevie?
Gamer of the Damned. Yeah.
Why don't you come up on panel? Spice
Did
it
you
up.
hear Stinky Brew? Stinky Brew did Gamer of the Dam the other day on Grace's stream.
Yeah,
It
that was
fucking
hilarious.
funny. That was
Gamer of the
great.
Dam literally
He's my
Stinky
buddy,
Brew
man.
a few times.
He's my old streaming buddy.
I thought Stinky Brew was Z-Star the first time.
No,
that
totally
I
different
found
people.
out.
His dad's Scottish, and he was like, his dad was hardcore, kind of what do you call it? Old school, you know. It's hard to explain. Tough love, you know.
Because Stinky Brew calls himself Z-Star on Contest Stream. Wait, who's that?
Oh,
I think it's
Feel
Your
your
Way.
Don't tell me who's
I
that.
like that song.
Is that
My
Grace's
mum-
singing?
I used to watch that film with my mum.
Who's that?
She liked
Oh,
Grease.
boy.
That's a good.
Oh, I thought you were
play.
saying. I thought you were saying Greece like Greek. Oh.
No, Grease. Like
Yeah.
Grease.
You
Like,
Grace?
Grease 2 was really rubbish. But
It's Gamer of the
Grease 1 was
Damned
really
on the
good.
Thorps. Look at
What
this.
happened with you and Jeremy then?
Oh, for
I
real?
don't like Jeremy. I think he's a nasty person.
Jeremy's one of those guys. If you
Jeremy, did you still
a little
unban
bit like a
me from
friendly
your shit yet?
barnacle on your boat,
Jeremy?
like you don't want him there, but he sticks, and if you wait long enough, he becomes somewhat likable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you agree, Grace?
Yeah.
Like a bonnet, like a shrimp.
Jeremy is like.
He just realised
thinking
was
that
there.
she's
It's
the
there
Terminator.
now.
Like a mole,
Wearing that
maybe,
long
that
ass jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace.
He thinks she's
Grace.
the Terminator.
Jeremy wasn't alpha enough for you. That's what it is, right?
but listen to more. This is it really
No, I
is the
wanna
real
know,
Gamer
like,
of the
you're
Damned
still gonna
here.
know.
The Feminator. You hear
The
that,
Feminator.
man?
Jeremy walked
That's the
her
love
to the
coordinator.
Jeremy walked
Yeah,
her
like,
to the train
The
station,
Feminator love cow day.
and then she was like, "Go kill Ruby for me," and Jeremy was like, "No."
Or Rise of the Log Cow Machine.
All right.
That should be a good
Grows on you,
sequel
and you're like,
for
I don't really want
Grace.
that mole, but
Grace.
Where
eventually
did
you
that
come
come
to.
from?
Grace.
Oh, but it makes me look better.
Grace, what type of guy are you looking for?
Yeah.
What type
So,
of guy are you looking for?
Why do
Grace?
you hate Ruby so much?
And y'all want to know something?
I do.
What's that?
They made up a new rule. They made up a new rule by telling people to cam up the moment they hop into this show. I guess they forgot about that rule. This lets you know that they ain't about that life. They ain't about that life.
Well, this is
They
Gamer of the
feel
Damned.
comfortable like talking shit online. Exactly. They're probably scared of Gamer of the Damned. And there's a reason for that too.
Yeah. So let Ruby know that Gamer of the Damned was over here.
Do not hate Ruby. I enjoy watching her content, and I think it's fun to have a back and forth with her. But
Gamer, do you know the backstory with us and Ruby?
I watched Locale because I like Locale.
Yeah.
And I watched Locale and I seen Grace and Ruby come on Locale, but
oh,
Well, let's give Gamer the Damned a little of the backstory, which I think is pretty clear. We met Ruby well before Grace was on Lowcow Live, right, Grace?
yeah. Like
She hit you up probably, right?
I
DM
thought
or
you
something.
was fighting for because she was on Queens, weren't you? And I thought you was looking for a place on Queen.
I was offered a job on Queens. I was on Queens. Yeah, you're right. But
She did
Ruby,
the first 2 episodes of Queens,
First
and
2
then she was
episodes.
fired.
Yes.
Why did you get fired, Grace?
Because I didn't take Keemstar's phone call.
Nasty sometime.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll play some more of it.
It was pretty nasty. But anyways, we met Ruby way before that. What happened was there's an Naptown video about it, but basically Ruby reached out to me on Twitter and said, kind of like flirty but jokey. She was like, hey, I'm interested in your content. I want to do an interview of you because we were both homeschooled. By the way, do you like cougars or something like that? And I was like, oh, this chick seems
Do you
chill.
like cougars?
Yes.
As in, like, older, like, women to, like, have nice time with?
Sure. Yes. And I think she was like kind of joking,
Well,
but it was
Grace,
also kind of flirty.
it has a sexual connotation.
Yes.
So you're saying you are into that?
I'm laughing. I don't. Yeah, it's naughty, but yeah.
So, Grace, how did you feel about the allegations?
Someone who is a
Grace,
lesbian.
how did you feel about the allegations of incest because you rejected Ruby? That's what I want to know.
Okay. All right. So that was
she wanted to.
That was Gamer of the Damned, totally real Gamer of the Damned over there on Thorp TV. Just let Ruby know that he betrayed her. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
Gamer betrayed Ruby?
No, it was Mr. Stinky Brew doing an impression. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Mr. Stinky Brew the whole time. That's why it wasn't on camera. It was just it was a whole bit.
Shout out to Stinky Brew for that.
Yeah. It was a really good job. It sounded just like him. I was like, whoa, what's this?
We need to ask Grace though. We need to get to the raw boy details here. Like, so when did Ruby like officially be like, you guys are incest father and daughter because I got rejected by Grace?
There's a Naptown video for that.
No, not you. I'm asking her. I'm asking Grace.
Well, she's not here right now.
Yeah, she just was. I just heard her.
Well, dude, man, you're on drugs. She's not here right now.
It was just here. Oh, you were playing a clip?
Matt.
Sorry, I'm high.
You might be too high to be on panel, bro.
Okay.
Okay, but we were wrapping up here. So I thought this was a pretty good stream. We did cover Ruby and her lies and stuff. That went pretty well. It became a Matt intervention, which was totally unexpected.
Dead man. Can I ask what was the stream about? The Ruby line on Grace? Says I weren't here, so I need to catch up.
Oh no, I was going over all the various lies because she was watching my thing on her and she was trying to debunk that, and I went through a list of things that Ruby has lied about or moved the goalpost on. She lied about never calling Armani a Nazi. She lied about never calling Mr. Man a Nazi. She definitely called Mr. Man a Nazi. Well, actually, no. She'll say that. She'll say Mr. Man's a Nazi. Well, Mystery Man's not a Nazi. She'll call.
Everybody's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Wait, she called Mr. McMahon a Nazi?
No. Mystery Man.
Oh, Mystery Man. Yeah,
So,
but she said the N-word on Menard's chat, I think, or Lockout Reject.
So she does. She does like to say the N-word. She'll lie and say that she's not racist when she is racist. It comes out at times. Lie and say that she's she lied about the whole Keemstar inviting her to like a threesome thing.
What?
Who
the fuck would have a threesome with Keemstar?
I don't know, but she has it in her mind that she had that invite. It was a list of them. Oh, lied about Dirty Delish flirting with D-Dog because no one would want to.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
and lied about me having sex with Mackenzie, which is not true.
Oh,
so don't forget about that one.
I missed that one. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely lied about that. So there's a whole list of them.
Yeah,
So-
there's evidence of Ruby saying that she wants to say the N-word so bad, and I guess she did it on Lockout Rejects. I guess that was her day.
Well, hey, whoa,
Yeah.
not here.
Sorry.
Huh?
Nugger.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
we gotta
anyway,
edit that part out. Dead man, you have to edit that part out.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for the stream. I thought it was really good. The intervention part at the end was totally unexpected. Shout out to everyone that's here. We got Alexander the Third, Anon J, Armani, Candy Warhol, Devoid, East Coast Podcast, L Jim, Eric W, Josh Junk, King TL, Lalo, Mandalorian, Mackenzie Carter, Cameron, NDR, Plate of Wings, Steven, David, Virginie, ZXV, Overlord. How's it going, ZXV?
Hey, send this over to me once you quit streaming. I'm still streaming right now. So.
All right. I don't know. Can I send it over to you?
Drop the link. I'll drop the link. Okay, I'm up. I'm drinking. I'm talking.
I'm not really sure how to do that. But let's see.
Even King TL. I like King TL. He's a good guy.
Oh, redirect. I guess.
Yeah, they're cool, of course.
Even though he was sipping for Ruby, he's actually the only masculine kind of guy out of all the Boyd sphere.
Yeah.
He actually does concrete and works, and we've always got along pretty well. We got in a fight at first, and then me and him were like, I'm like, yeah, King TL's cool. I like TL.
That's what I heard. Even Dan too.
Mm-hmm.
Even Dan was
yeah. Me and Dan got some beats. Yeah.
All right,
Dan
guys.
You know what? I'm proud of it. The U.S. military has done the best fucking job at removing the wiggerism from Dan.
Okay.
Man,
all right. Well, great
wherever
panel,
Dan
guys.
is, hopefully
This
comes
was a good
back.
call. Y'all take it easy, all right? And Matt, try to do better on the Ruby thing. Bye. All right. So totally unexpected. It was whoa. That camera got zoomed in big time. Look at that. That's way too much Mr. Deadman right there. What the hell? That's way too close. Dude, I don't even like that. That was like threatening me. That was like way too much right there. And there are some faces that you just do not need to see that close up, right? Dude, that was scary. Chat, yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. We got a lot of likes here. Did pretty good with the super chats and the memberships. Shout out to everyone. You guys made this possible. We had some guests here. We had Grace. We had Ben for a little bit. And I hope this stream works well for Justice for Armani. And hopefully Ruby doesn't react to anything here because she will, though, especially if she hears that Matt was going off. That should be fun. But I don't co-sign everything Matt says or anything. I mean, he's just a guest at times, a frequent guest. And, yeah. If he said anything crazy, then let me just say I disavow whatever he said that was crazy. All right. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.